President's Day sale that would make George W. Bush proud to be an American. Happening at the Sleep Train San Diego. Your ticket to a better night's sleep. Right now, you purchase any mattress set. What are we talking about here? Homegrowns, things that they put together in the back room with a glue gun and some cotton padding. No, when you're at the Sleep Train, you're shopping for the very best bedding gear available. Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Simmons, Sleep Number. You know, it's the number one brands. Well, you purchase during this President's Day sale, not only are you guaranteed the lowest price, that's standard operating procedure for the Sleep Train. But now that it's President's Day and they're having the President's Day sale, they've gone underground with the prices. You will score. And how about a little thing called free financing? No interest, no down payment, no monthly payments for a year. Toss in free delivery, free setup, free removal of the old bed. You're about to join the rest of the West in making Sleep Train your ticket to a better night's sleep. Thanks to Kimberly coming in on the show today. Kimberly, Bachelorette number 4. And tomorrow will be our final Bachelorette with Laura, and all the other girls will be coming in as well.
Cool.
Laura will come in to talk about her date, and then Bromo will make his final choice. Who is the winning Bachelorette? Will it be Kimberly number 1, the blonde sandwich, Jennifer and Tabitha, Kimberly number 2, or tonight's date, Laura? You'll hear it tomorrow here on the 101. If I'm able to beat Abramowitz. And remember, I get 6 strokes. When we go out to Bonita today for Dave's Free Thursday Golf, he will pick his bride in a special bachelor thong. Who doesn't want to see that?
Nobody.
Emily, you got a thong laying around this place that he can borrow?
I'll get something.
Thanks to the good folks at Bonita for having us out. Bob Osgood and Jim Crockett await us with open arms. And the Fun Bike Center. God bless them. Having us out for Dave's Free Thursday Golf. Want to go with us? Go to 101kgb.com. Fill out the form. Today's show has been brought to you by Jiffy Lube, Freeway Insurance, The Diamond Source, SBC Communications. What does SBC stand for?
I was trying to figure that out the other day.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris Boyer. Got my ears on.
I think it's Southwestern Bell Communications.
So then why would we call it Southwestern Bell Communications?
Because he qualified by saying, I think.
Should be just SBC, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
The communications part is redundant and unnecessary. Also, thanks today to New Water Technologies, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and our dear, dear friends at Nextel. Did Bromo call today with a bet?
He did not call back.
Surprise.
Didn't give me time, crud. Out of the phone, crud. All right. Well, thank you for being with us, friends. Encore show tonight, 7 o'clock. First, you get D-Ray and Mojo Nixon throughout the day here. And we're back with you at 5 o'clock. On the good old 101 KGB San Diego. Love your show.
San Diegans wake up with Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw than any other radio show. KGB.
Now paging KGB Blue Chip member Linda Maldonado. You're available for priority boarding on Southwest Airlines Flight 1015 to New York City, where you'll stay at the luxurious new Hilton Times Square. Compliments of NBC's romantic comedy, Ed. Please pick up the red courtesy phone and call 888-570-1015 within 10 minutes and 15 seconds. This is the last boarding call for passenger Linda Maldonado at gate KGB.
We're tripping hard, man. We're tripping hard. Keep it on KGB to hear your name and score on a tripping Thursday, man. Another Blue Chip member's name is coming soon.
Engage.
Radio.
Yeah! Turn up the volume on your receiver. Turn up. As high as it can go. We are part of a proud tradition.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw.
We'll be right back.
Chainsaw, Dave, and Shelley.
We'll be right back. KGB.
We're mutants. There's something wrong with us. Something very, very wrong with us. Something seriously wrong with us. We're soldiers. But we're American soldiers. We've been kicking ass for 200 years. We're 10 and 1. All we have to do is to be the great American fighting soldier that is inside each one of us.
What I like about you,
That's the fact, Jack!
you hold me tight.
That's the fact, Jack!
Tell me I'm the only one. Wanna come over tonight?
I'm Sergeant Hulk.
Yeah.
I'm your drill sergeant.
Phone whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I wanna hear, 'cause it's true. That's what I like about you. What I like about you.
The name's Francis Sawyer.
You really know how to dance.
Everybody calls me Psycho.
When you go up, down, jump around, think about true romance.
And you guys call me Francis, and I'll kill you.
Phone whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I wanna hear, 'cause it's true.
Lighten up, Francis.
That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you.
You're gonna finish basic training. Oh, yes? You're gonna keep your mouth shut. Oh, yes? You're gonna do everything he tells you. Oh, yes? And you know why? Why? Because you talked me into this. That's why, you idiot. It was your idea. Your mamas are not here to take care of you now. And before I leave you, you're gonna find out how to eat. Dun, sleep. Dun, 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 dun. Walk. Dun, dun, dun. Talk. Dun, dun, dun. Shoot. Dun, dun, shoot. Like a United States soldier. Dun, 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 dun. Understand?
What I like about you.
Any of you homos
Keep me warm at night.
touch me,
Never wanna let you go. No, you make me feel alright.
and I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Lighten up, Francis.
Phone whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I wanna hear, 'cause it's true. That's what I like about you. 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 Hey!
Reveille's 0500.
Hey! 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 Hey!
So you better hit them monks, my little babies. Or Sergeant Hulk with the big toes gonna see how far he can stick it up your ass. Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom.
You want my head to explode?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yes.
Who are you? What are you keeping us here for?
Hey, if you're feeling twisted, we're listed.
The DSC. The scene is jolly old England.
The city is London. The year is 1895. World-famous Detective Sherlock Holmes and his trusty aide, Dr. Watson, are out taking their evening constitutional when they happen to pass a park bench occupied by 3 ladies who were all enjoying a banana.
Good evening, ladies.
Guess what? Hello, ladies.
They strolled on for a moment, and Watson said,
I say, Holmes, old boy, did you happen to know those ladies back there?
Why, no, Watson. I've never met that nun, prostitute, or newlywed bride ever in my life.
Watson was curious.
I say, Holmes, if you've never met them, then how can you be so sure that one was a nun, one was a prostitute, and one was a newlywed bride?
Elementary, my dear Watson. The clues are in the bananas that each lady ate.
You don't say!
Yes, I do. For example, Watson, take that first lady there, the nun. Now, I know she's a nun from the way she delicately broke the fruit into pieces, and then one by one popped the pieces into her mouth in a most non-phallic way.
By Jove, Holmes, that's incredible.
And the second lady there, the prostitute. Look at the way she slowly peels the fruit and stares at it longingly for a moment or two, and then before eating it, she slides her tongue up one side and down the other, all while moaning softly.
Dash it all, Holmes, just look at that. You've gone and given me a stiffy.
And then finally, impales her throat on the throbbing, glistening banana.
Well, that's all well and good. But how can you possibly say that the third one is a newlywed bride?
Elementary, my dear Watson. From the way she held the peeled banana with one hand,
yes,
and forced her head down onto it with the other.
More San Diegans wake up with Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw than any other radio show. KGB.
Well, I saw fireworks from the freeway, and behind closed eyes I can't make them go away. Cause you were born on the 4th of July. Freedom ring, well, something on the surface, it stinks. I see something on the surface, well, it kinda makes me nervous. Who say that you deserve this, and what kind of God would serve this? We will cure this dirty old disease. Well, if you got the poison, I've got the remedy. The remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy is that it's serious. This is a strange enough new play on words. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the light on. So shine the light on all of your friends. Well, it all amounts to nothing in the end. I won't worry my life away. Hey, I won't worry my life away. Well, I heard 2 men talking on the radio in a crossfire kind of new reality show, uncovering the ways to plan the next big attack. Well, they were counting down the ways to stab the brother in the be right back after this. The unavoidable kiss with a minty fresh damp breath is sure to outlast this catastrophe. Dance with me, cause if you got the poison, I've got the remedy. The remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy is that it's serious. This is a strange enough new play on words. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the light on. So shine the light on all of your friends when it all amounts to nothing in the end. I won't worry my life away. I won't worry my life away. When I fall in
Rocky.
Hello?
Rocky, they're going to murder you to death.
What?
What's going on, Rocky? You're on the KGB. What's going on, bud?
Hello?
Hi, Rocky.
Good morning.
What's going on, bud?
Who's that song? Who's the title of the song, the artist?
It's called The Remedy.
The Remedy?
Yeah.
And who's the artist?
Are you like playing Space Invaders right now or something?
Sounds like Miss Pac-Man.
What are you playing right now?
God,
Jason,
what a weird.
What are you doing?
I can barely hear you.
I wonder why that is.
We can hear you fine.
I don't know why that is.
Huh.
No, there's something weird going on. I don't know what it is on the phone. Phone's going to be goofed up for a while.
Happy.
It's in here, isn't it? Yeah, I hear the weird noise in here.
Uh-oh, we're playing Pac-Man.
I got a hunch it's all the gear here for the Bachelorettes, but there's an odd sound in here.
Yeah, we've had gear like this in here before, and there's never been that sound.
Oh, come on. You know, you put in a light bulb here and the phone system goes out. Oh, no, that's at my house.
No, but it's like, do we live in the Green Acres house?
Kind of.
A little bit.
Kind of.
Jeez.
Yeah.
The house that's never finished.
No, I don't think it ever will be. And it's funny if you go to me and say, you know, I'm having a problem with this microphone.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm.
And so their answer for that problem will be,
Right.
I mean, it's brilliant. You say to them, listen, if you use that microphone,
Yeah.
and then if you do any kind of moving around, it makes a lot of noise.
Uh-huh.
So what should I do? Don't use that microphone.
Move around.
Gotcha. You got it. You're right. Actually, if I don't turn that microphone on, there
You
won't
know,
be any noise over there.
There is a certain genius to that.
Yes.
It's above our heads. We're not able to think outside the box like that.
So, this is going to drive me
I
crazy.
know. Where's my joystick? I feel like we got to.
I feel like I'm in the back room at Felipe's or something, waiting for my pizza. You did hear it. It wasn't just me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
what,
I heard it
what are you
too.
talking about?
Huh?
No. Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
We all hear it.
Anyway, the song, if you're listening, buddy, it's called The Remedy, and I'm not sure how you say the guy's name. It's Jason Mraz, I think.
Mraz.
Gee, why didn't I say that? Mraz, but you're too old and stupid to know anything new. I'm young, you're old. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Move aside.
And we knew this day would come.
Are you guys fans of the like Jamba Juice places and stuff like that?
I love Jamba Juice.
Me too.
Have you guys seen these drinks that have gigantic balls inside them?
No.
You haven't seen those yet?
What the hell is that?
Practical joke.
What kind of balls?
You got
Sold
screwed.
that?
Oh, you think I drank it? No. No, I was doing a thing with my daughter's class, and a couple of the teachers were getting them, and I guess they get them every day now. They're absolutely hooked on them.
Right.
And I don't know what it is, but it's a one of these things that's made out of like grass and turds and stuff that you health people like, but it has big black balls floating in it.
Really?
Like not quite as big as a marble.
Kind of like Ruth's boyfriend in a jacuzzi kind of thing.
Yes, Chainsaw, exactly like that. And
Be sure Chainsaw gets credit for that one.
you have to have
Proud of it.
I know you are.
you have to have a 3 times thickness straw to be able to drink this, to be able to draw the big black balls into your aching, covetous mouth.
Damn it.
What are they? What's in them?
I don't know.
I've never been offered that at a Jamba Juice place.
We were on
Me either.
we were on a field trip, and a couple of the teachers were getting them.
Uh-huh.
And then the teacher's assistant said, well, I'm going to get one of those too. And he and I were sitting together kind of talking. And I was like, what the hell is that? And he goes, well, I don't know. I just thought it looked kind of neat. And, I'm always impressed by people who are willingly experimental with food and drink, because I'm not.
I know you're not, yeah.
And he was trying it, and he realized quickly that it was not for him.
Oh, really?
But it's kind of hard to watch people drinking this stuff. The drink moves around a lot. It undulates and whirls. It's kind of like watching a person drink these new vacuum cleaners with a clear window where all the dust is...
Oh, I have one of those. I love that.
Yeah.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, it's the new technology in vacuum cleaners. If you're still using a paper bag, That's so 20th century.
Oh, I know. You dump it out. It's a HEPA filter, but you dump it out so you can get all the dust back in your lungs.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks.
You got to be able to see the filth that they're sucking out of your carpets.
Oh, yeah.
Steve, you're up here, and the phone's not going to work, I'll bet, here. Steve?
Hey, Dave.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, David.
Oh, so it was that Rocky's phone was the one that stunk. What's going on, man?
Hey, that stuff is called Bulba. It's a tapioca ball. It's those black tapioca balls. And the thing about it is...
Bulba, isn't that little rat troll from the Lord of the Rings?
It's Bilbo.
I have no idea.
Bilbo, whatever.
Whatever.
Bulba, isn't that park we have downtown? I don't know.
Yes, Bulba Park.
Okay, it's tapioca balls. That's right. I remember him telling me that.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she's Asian, and she, for the first time I've ever tried it, she goes, here, try this. You're going to love it. And I go, okay, no problem. And I
Bet you didn't love it.
The size of the straw just intimidates you alone.
I know. You feel like, oh, well, now I know what it's like to be gay.
So I take a drink out of it, and now I got a mouthful of these tapioca balls, which are, to me, kind of odd. And, but yeah, it's called Bulba, and it's a very interesting drink.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Aside from the Bilbo Baggins balls, what is the drink made out of?
Well, the drink is just usually like some sort of a juice, like they have a frosted drink, or they have Thai tea. Have you ever had Thai tea before?
No, I have Coke.
Oh.
You mean chai tea?
It's called Thai tea. Try that with Bulba in it. It's delicious.
Wow.
It's fantastic.
And what do they get for one of those drinks?
Like $3.
Yeah.
Thailand. Thai.
But they're fantastic.
Thai tea and frosted drinks, yeah. And they're black balls like the size of marbles. And he's right. The straw is so big, you're going to feel like it's going to be just like being in Chainsaw's chair all over again. That passionate night back in 1991, Shell.
Girls can get a little practice, huh?
Well, maybe I should have done that first.
Thanks, Steve. It is. It's a huge straw.
But I thought tapioca was white. In your tapioca pudding, it's white.
And it's lumps.
Yeah.
And it's lumpy stuff in their
I'm
drink.
not buying this.
What can I tell you?
It's icky.
Ugh.
I'm so excited that I know about some sort of health drink before you guys.
I know. I don't know how healthy tapioca
Did you
is.
chase it with some wheatgrass?
I've never had wheatgrass.
You're supposed to eat that alone, though. It's very cleansing. Oh, my.
I think it was on The Last Survivor when they were in Thailand. They had found tapioca in the forest.
Yeah. Wild tapioca growing on trees.
No, I think it grew, as a root.
And little pudding cups right there sprouting out of the ground.
Bill Cosby was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's got a little pudding farm.
Today,
we're going to harvest chocolate pudding. All right.
Huh.
So you ready for Valentine's Day?
Bring it on. I can't wait for the big decision here in this room today.
Yep. Bromo the Bachelor comes to its conclusion today. Last night, Bromo had his final date with Laura. She'll be in here in a little bit, along with all the other bachelorettes. There's a lot going on here today. I can tell you, we're going to talk to Laura.
Right.
We're going to find out how their date went.
Right.
She was the one who had a chance to change his mind, because I know who he's going to pick.
Yeah. I think
I mean, I don't know. It's not like he told me, but I know.
your money would be on.
I know my pony pretty well.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk to Laura and find out if she was able to confuse him enough into considering her.
Not a tough task.
We're going to talk to all the bachelorettes, with the exception of Tabitha. I don't think Tabitha could come in today, but Jennifer, certainly one side of the blonde sandwich, will be in here, along with the Kimberlys.
Oh.
We're going to
It's going to be live on the web? Is that what all the wires are?
No, I don't think we're doing that. I don't think we're doing a webcast today, are we? I mean, we have so
What
much,
are all the wires for?
all the microphones.
Oh.
Yeah.
For the Pac-Man.
Got it.
We're going to have the bachelorettes square off against Abramowitz on a Bromo Brain Bowl.
Oh, goody!
Yes. Who will be smarter, the bachelorettes or Bromo?
Oh, come on.
Huh.
Come on.
Huh.
The Bachelorettes.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are we making wagers?
I think I have $21 in my purse.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. I still owe Cookie that money from yesterday.
You do there,
No
Ruth.
kidding.
Shoot.
So do you, Boyer. Boyer, very cleverly trying to pay me off with $100 bill. You got change for that? No, I don't today.
That's funny.
Well, you should have asked Dave. He had change.
Does it say Union Bank on my head?
Exactly.
Ruth, how much you packing today?
I don't know. I have to go count.
Well, tell me. Well, I have to move across this 3-foot square studio. It'll take me a while. Oh, there's something shiny.
I have to find my wallet.
I hear a coin.
Start
Yeah.
out with a 20.
$9.99 to go.
You got a 20?
30,
Where'd you get all the
31,
dough?
32,
Robbed a bank.
34, 35, $36.
All right, Chris Boyer, I got my ears on.
No, you screwed up my timing. Now the joke doesn't mean dead.
Come on, let's hear it.
She was counting 31, 32, and I
Yes.
was going to say, no, those are pennies.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you're right. You screwed it up.
Yeah.
What's
Man.
lower than a CB
Boy,
mic?
Dave.
What's lower than a CB?
How about his bed in Santee?
Let's put him on one of those 1920s kind of bullhorns that cheerleaders would use.
Rudy Valley thing.
Sis boom ba, skippity doo dah day.
Yowza, yowza, yowza.
That's just like you cut the tip off a dunce cap.
This is a world record for you in terms of endurance on the CB radio. You going to get off it today? You going to do something clever?
Don't know. It's been a tough week.
For who? You or us?
Both. So will any of this activity be done in a long?
We'll get to that. Remember, there was a golf bet yesterday,
yeah.
and there were strokes involved.
Uh-huh.
And we'll find out exactly how the other players did. You know, the ones on tour who were coming through town here yesterday. Fighting the weather. Chainsaw does it next year. The KGB Murmur.
Hey man, want a trip? Want a trip? It's way cool, man. Ever tried it? Everybody's doing it. What was that? What flew by? Really groovy. Don't be the only square who's not a Blue Chip member. 101kgb.com. Tune in, log on, and trip out. To places like Mazatlan, New York City, and Lake Tahoe. Get ready to trip again on Thursday, right after the DSE, but only for KGB Blue Chip members. So come on, try it. Yeah, dude, it's not gonna hurt you. Might leave you a couple of chromosomes short, but what the hell? Trippin' Thursdays. Tune in, 101.5 FM. Log on, 101kgb.com, and trip out. Trippin' Thursdays. From 101.5 KGB. Cool, man.
Yeah. Word. Yeah.
I'm down with that.
That's cracking.
Go Puff Davy.
Don't call me that.
Puff Davy.
Puff Davy.
Or Divvy, as he likes to call himself.
Yeah.
KGB San Diego and KGBB Temecula. The DSC with you. Let's get on the Sports Network right now. PGA Tour's in town, fighting the rain. Now, I heard yesterday during the Crackpot News, Shelley Dunn had said that the forecasters had predicted the storm had pretty much moved out.
That's what they said.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get rained on last night?
Yeah.
A couple times. And this morning, the whole way to work.
Got rained on yesterday afternoon, last night, this morning.
Lauren showed us a little cell right off the coast, and he said it's going to hit in about an hour, and about 30 minutes later it hit.
Yeah.
And Lauren was out in the weather wet.
But he had his hat on.
He had his hat on, and he had his little hood on, and I felt all better.
I like Lauren.
I like him, too.
Is he in the I Like Club?
Yes.
Do you have to kick someone out for him?
Yes.
Who?
John Ritter's out.
Oh. I never thought he belonged.
He lets his girls get away with too much.
Let's get a sports update. Here's the Chainsaw. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you very much, Dave Rickard, Shelley Dunn, Chris Boyer, Ruth 66. Hello again, everybody. In the sports world, round one of the Buick Invitational got underway yesterday at Torrey Pines, but could not be completed because of fog and drizzle. They'll finish round one and then play round two today, hopefully. Phil Mickelson is 3 under after 13 holes. Tiger Woods 1 under after 9, but your leader is Aaron Overholser. Who? I'm sorry. Well, we might be saying who after today. Oberholzer. Yeah, he's 6 under through 16 holes. But don't memorize the name just yet. Let him actually hold the lead for 1, 2, maybe 3 rounds before we commit that one to memory. Right now, let's go live to Torrey Pines, to legendary KGB golf correspondent Shecky O'Herlihy with a live update. Shecky.
good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Santiago and all the ships at sea. Cookie, the golf course is saturated.
What?
The golf course is saturated.
Oh.
What did he say?
It's wet.
Oh.
But the weather is promising. The players should slosh their way under the clubhouse with 2 complete rounds under their pleats today.
Checky, any update on the Phil Mickelson-Tiger Woods rivalry?
Cookie, I'd like to say it's blown over with the fog, but this story just won't die. But now the tide is turning against Tiger Woods, who has become extremely cocky all of a sudden.
Tiger getting cocky. How's that, Shaq?
Well, for one thing, while everyone else is in San Diego, Tiger is teeing off from Nebraska this week. And he never looks at the green. He just starts hitting. But perhaps the greatest indicator of Tiger Woods' cockiness, yesterday he purchased a 20-foot wallet in anticipation of winning that giant check.
Interesting. All right, KGB golf correspondent Shecky O'Herlihy, winner of the 1979 Incredibly Amateur, the 1981 Partially Open, and owner of a 1983 Chrysler Classic. A K car, I believe. Live from Torrey Pines. Thank you, Shecky.
Well, you are she's a red
What'd he say?
I think he said my name. And we'll look forward to more updates from Shecky throughout the day. In other local action last night, the Sockers got their kicks. The Philadelphia Kicks, that is. Sockers winners, 16-12 at the Sports Arena. The USD Toreros not so fortunate in college hoops, 98-93 losers to Pepperdine at the Jenny Craig Pavilion. Oh,
Shecky, go away.
Sorry about that, Marcel. Shut up.
I'm hearing birds. I'm hearing putts go in.
What?
The Jenny Craig Pavilion is apparently open air.
All right, thank you, Shaq. Doug Flutie, he's out.
Oh.
No, wait. No, he's still in. Yeah, Doug Flutie is in. He restructured his contract. The move allows the Chargers more room under the salary cap and allows Flutie to stay on with the team at a reduced salary from $4.5 million to $1.45 million. See, they don't guarantee contracts in football like they do in, say, baseball. So Flutie has basically guaranteed himself a spot on the roster. See, they sign these big contracts for a certain amount of money, provided they make the cut. So Flutie says, all right, tell you what, since I, want to make the cut, why don't we restructure this? It'll guarantee you'll have a good quality backup quarterback next year.
Your standard $3 million pay cut.
Exactly. But it's rather than an out-and-out release with no money, he has guaranteed himself $1.45 million because he's kind of on the bubble. So they kind of figure out the in-between point where, okay, well, we're not going to pay you the big money, but we'll pay you just enough to keep you, and what do you think and what do I think? And it's that kind of thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what an ouch.
It is an ouch, but remember, he's 40 years old, played only one game last year after being the starter in 2001, so if he repeats 2002, 1.45 for one game. Not bad. In baseball, the legendary Lou Piniella will begin managing his brand new team, the pathetic Tampa Bay Devil Rays. The question is, and Dave, perhaps you should cue up Senator John McCain here, because we have a clip here from Lou. The question is, does Lou Piniella have enough patience to deal with a pathetic team?
If I didn't think I had the patience, I wouldn't be here. I'm at the stage of my life now where if I don't have patience, when the hell am I going to get it?
Wow. We're going to isolate that. We're going to isolate that, and we're going to keep it.
Can we hear it again?
Let's cue it up.
I think we know he's been sniffing around Gwyneth now. Oh, God.
Is that what is he sniffing around the neighborhood now?
Well, he's snorting and sniffing.
I got every kid in the neighborhood sniffing around here.
If I didn't think I had the patience, I wouldn't be here. I'm at the stage of my life now where if I don't have patience, when the hell am I going to get it?
Oh.
Yep. All right, Gulls hockey tonight at the arena. The Gulls host the Long Beach Ice Dogs. First puck, 7:05 tonight, Friday Night Hockey. In other sports, David.
Read your newspapers.
6:36, 36 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
I can't hear the great Lou Piniella's name without thinking about the song that he's
Shaggy, are you in there?
been forever made famous.
Oh my God.
He used to stroke a bat, didn't he, Lou Piniella?
Mommy came in and she caught me one-handed, dreaming about the girl next door. Picture this, I was working that clerk and should have locked the bedroom door. How could I get caught while I was picking up a pound of meat? All this time she was standing there, I'm polishing my good friend Pete.
When you are a young man, you need a little thriller. Keep a dirty magazine underneath your pillow. You never admit when you tenderize your steak, or when you've been wrestling with a one-eyed snake.
A box of Kleenex on the counter,
I wasn't me.
a tube of lotion on the sofa,
To be my meat,
hear my breathing getting louder.
I wasn't he.
All of a sudden it was over. Mommy came in and she caught me one-handed, looking for the unicorn. Picture this, I had roped that pony, had him in a tug of war. How could I be casual while the general salutes my feet? And the bishop, he was standing there, shivering for lack of heat. Can you tell that I'm embarrassed for the shame that I caused? So that purple-headed warrior will have to be flogged.
When you started simulating your little fella, you spoken that bad like a young Lupinella. You'll never get a way, but you can play choke it with the chicken all day.
Mommy came in and she caught me one-handed, dreaming about the girl next door. Picture this, I was working that cook and should have locked the bedroom door. How could I
This tribute to Lupinella has been brought to you by Goldberg and Jones. If you got a custody or divorce situation, let them help you. Call 1-800-DIVORCE.
my good friend Pete?
That's nice. Now, a traffic update on the 101. Here is Route 66.
Good morning, bumper to bumper south on 15 with a crash just right around West Bernardo Drive. There's 2 cars in the number 2 lane, counting from the center, has it backed up to Felicito, where it's always slow anyway at this hour. Also, there's a crash in the East County eastbound 94, just east of Del Zora. The eastbound lane is closed till further notice. Southbound 5 looking great so far as you leave the North County. Westbound 94 is starting to slow around, North 805 starting to slow around the 94 and again around Balboa. Don't miss Sharp Healthcare's Women's Symposium at the Convention Center March 8th. Enjoy health screenings, breakout sessions, a gourmet lunch, and giveaways. For details, call 800-82-SHARP. I'm Route 66 with Dave Shelley and Chainsaw, 101.5 KGB.
Do you know about Nexium, the purple pill?
Sure, I know.
I know.
Boy, am I glad I know.
I just wish I'd known sooner.
Isn't it time you knew? Talk to your doctor about Nexium, esomeprazole magnesium to be scientific. Find out if Nexium is right for you. Or call 1-888-PURPLE-PILL. Remember the number, or call right now. 1-888-PURPLE-PILL.
Hi, Tom. What's wrong?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Oh. My girlfriend says we don't share, so she wants to go on the sharing retreat thing in the woods.
Ouch. Let me guess. 5 couples and a ponytailed guru.
48 hours of sharing and singing and feeling and talking and...
Oh, I feel your pain.
Don't get me started.
Here, take these PCS phones from Sprint. You can give one to her and share 500 anytime minutes, unlimited PCS to PCS calling, and unlimited night and weekend minutes for just $65 a month, with nationwide long distance included.
Hey, these are great.
Yep. You'll get all this while on the Sprint nationwide PCS network, reaching more than 230 million people.
Thanks. I'm so glad we...
Shared this time together? Me too.
PCS from Sprint. Clearly a whole new way to look at wireless.
Right now at Sprint stores, get 2 free PCS phones after $200 instant savings with activation of 2 new lines of service, subject to 2-year agreement and qualifying credit. Activation and termination fees apply. See Sprint stores or sprintpcs.com for details.
Software bugs, the stock market, your in-laws. With so many things around to make you feel dumb, what you really need is something to make you feel smart. And a certified pre-owned Lexus vehicle is just the ticket. Because for a limited time through March 31st, you can get 3.9% APR financing for terms up to 60 months on any Lexus certified pre-owned ES, RX, or IS, with monthly payments of $1,838 per thousand borrowed on approved credit. And each comes with the Lexus of warranties, 3 years from your date of purchase or 100,000 total vehicle miles. Plus, you get a complimentary loaner car should you ever need qualified warrantable repairs. And all for about the same price as an ordinary new car. There now, don't you feel smarter already? for 3.9% APR or other special lease or finance programs. Hurry to your Lexus dealer in Carlsbad, El Cajon, or Kearney Mesa, or visit Lexus.com.
Tier 1 customers only. 3.9% APR to qualified customers through Lexus Financial Services. No down payment if qualified. Must take delivery by 3/31/03. Not available in Hawaii. See your dealer for finance and limited warranty details.
So that way you're linked up. The left hand knows what the right hand is doing, so to speak.
I have to tell my business partner about this. He's gonna love it.
Hello.
Hey, it's me. Listen, I'm at Office Depot, and Chuck here has some really great ideas about how we can get organized. You know, improve our work process. Just stop doing the same job twice.
You're at Office Depot?
Yeah, where are you?
Office Depot?
Then who's at the Macmillan meeting?
I thought you were.
No, I'm at Office Depot finding out how we can get better organized.
I thought I was supposed to go to Office Depot.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
When your office works better, you work better. And Office Depot sells office products to more of the world. So we know how to help you get your office working better. With technology from computers to networking solutions to cell phones and PDAs and everything else you need to get better organized. Office Depot. What you need to know. Office Depot recycles and rewards those who do too. Bring in your empty ink and toner cartridges and get a free ream of Office Depot recycled paper. 1 ream per customer per visit. See store for details.
I don't know if you've noticed, but people like to talk. That's why we at Singular Wireless created a deal that lets you talk, and then some. Because right now at Singular, you can get 6,000 minutes for only $39.99 a month for the first 3 months. That's 5,000 night and weekend minutes and 1,000 anytime minutes. And we're including nationwide long distance. Plus, you can get unlimited mobile-to-mobile family talk, where you can talk to each other for free and share your minutes with family by adding up to 3 additional lines for just $9.99 per line per month for the first 3 months. But this 6,000 minutes for $39.99 deal won't be around for long. So rush into your local Singular store, log on to Singular.com, or call 866-SINGULAR today. See for yourself why millions of California and Nevada customers depend on Singular for their wireless service. Hurry in now and get a free Motorola C331 phone after a $50 mail-in rebate. Singular Wireless. After 3 months, plan will be billed at $49.99 per month, and each additional Family Talk line will be billed at $19.99 per month. 2-year service commitment is required. Roaming not included. Geographic and other restrictions apply. See store for details.
This is a song that would be in power rotation on the person, KPRS. Stop it! The radio station that specializes in music for persons.
I love this song.
You would.
It's Frankie Valli, my idol. It's just, when I carried your books from school, I mean, it just, reminds me of Trevor.
Trevor?
Yeah, we were 16, we didn't know who we were yet.
You had a pretty good idea.
We were on our way. Go ahead, Dad, please. Sorry.
Well, Dr. K-Wish many years ago got my eyes all fixed up. And it stuck. It's not like one of those things that was a quick fix that was going to wear off. I think I'm in my 5th year now of eagle-eyedom. No more glasses, no more contact lenses for me. And by the way, it's not a trick. It's not like an exercise that just kind of changes your eyes. It's not these implant things. He takes his laser and he fixes your eyes so that you can see the proper way. Now, what are you, nearsighted? You farsighted? You're really, really blind? You're terrified of pain? You don't like people messing with you there? Yeah, well, so is everyone else in the world. You need to go to your telephone, dial 800-456-LASER. Now, what's going to happen? No one's going to touch you. No one's going to mess with you. All you're going to do is go on over to Dr. K-Wish's office, his beautiful, glorious, sparkling offices, and you're going to get a thorough eye exam, okay? All you do is look into a machine, and they can tell exactly what condition your eyes are in. Then they determine, according to what your eyes, how cooped up they are, what procedure is best for you. Now, nothing's happened to you. You haven't been diddled with or anything like that. And it's all free, and there's no obligation. But I promise you, once you meet Dr. K-Wish and the staff and you learn about the procedure, you're going to want to get it done. And why don't you bring your insurance papers? Because who knows? You know that insurance deductible that you pay every payday? Some or all of the procedure might be covered. Call them today. His number is 800-456-LASER. I just love this song. Has he gotten to the books part yet?
Yes.
You passed it.
The Trevor part?
Wonder what he's doing now.
Who's
or
that?
who he's doing. Trevor.
Trevor, oh.
We lost touch.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. I like some sausage. Yeah.
Let's go hit some people.
On board at KGB, it's Dave Shelley and Chainsaw with you. So I got an email of a flyer from the University of Toronto.
Uh-huh.
Where is Toronto, by the way?
It's by Niagara Falls. You go through Buffalo.
So it's east.
Yes.
Okay, so they're on the Eastern time zone, so they'd be open for business right now
Sure.
if I needed to make a phone call.
Yep.
Okay. Did you find that department, by the way?
Yes.
So it really exists?
Yeah, I called too.
Because I'm doubting the reality of this flyer. The Department of, and how do you say it, Emily? Is it otolaryngology?
You know, I already corrected you once. I'm not doing it again.
Otolaryngology?
You have tried her patience.
The hell with her. Otolaryngology?
What the hell is that?
Something, what? What?
How's
What I'm saying?
Yeah, how's it spelled?
I don't know. It's throaty stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's throaty stuff. This flyer basically says, you've seen these probably before. You see them a lot around colleges, especially if the college has a medical department to it.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for people to be guinea pigs
Sure.
in studies. And even you hear commercials on the radio right now. Are you suffering from flu symptoms right now? Contact this number and, you'll be compensated, and you try this new medicine that we're too afraid to give monkeys and gerbils.
You see ads in the newspaper, too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you menopausal? Would you like to be? Da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Participants needed for research studies.
Yes.
Now, I was going to try and read this without using all the clinical terms that they use.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it would be better if I just read it the way it is, because I don't want to have to make up my stupid names, okay?
Go for it. We can handle it.
The Department of Otolaryngology, or whatever, is undertaking a joint study with the Department of Urology. Okay, now let's remember, otolaryngology is throat. Urology. Examining the effects of human semen on speech.
Whoa.
Our
already done that
objective,
experiment.
our objective is to establish whether acts of rigorous fellatio may contribute to pathology of the larynx.
Wow.
We are currently recruiting males willing to receive fellatio.
Oh my God.
The specific aim of this study is to ascertain whether proteases found in the human semen are deleterious, I don't know, to the tissues that compromise the something cavity. Would you be willing to assist? Would we? Call U-Haul.
That's an impacted major right there. You got to have 1,600 on the SATs and a 5.0 GPA.
A conditional honorarium of $145 will be provided.
You get paid?
What is Canada's money system? Yes, I got my ears on, Chris Boyer.
They have a Canadian dollar, which is worth about 85 cents.
So they're on, and do they use the standard dollar sign that we use here in America?
I believe that they do,
yes. Yeah, but I don't know that for sure.
But they have different bills.
Yeah, I know
and
that.
Coins.
It's got the Queen of England on there.
And a beaver on the back.
Well,
where it belongs.
Not in this class.
All right, let's see if they're answering the phone over there.
Excellent.
I have no idea what the date of this flyer was, but I want to know if that's for real.
Oh, sure.
They're actually soliciting for guys to get knobbers, and they're going to give them $145?
Usually it's the other way around, isn't it? You charge extra for that.
We don't
and
know,
the men
Ruth.
pay the women to do that.
But could you imagine, you're thinking there's going to be supermodels lined up with bibs? And you walk and it's a bunch of scientists. Stephen Hawking is sitting there. Hello, are you ready?
Wow, there's a picture.
Because it doesn't say who's delivering.
That's
He'd
true.
be the right height.
That's why he's using that fake voice box.
He wants to know if that's what caused it. It wore me out.
What is that?
Not us.
I have no idea. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use my phone today. I hear stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard.
I hear dead people.
What is the extra staff back?
Let me see if people can hear me on the phone. Hi, KGB.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn.
Okay. God darn it, I knew it. Something's goofed up. Something with all the stuff that they did here is goofed up the telephones.
Well, it's policy. When they fix one thing, they break two other things.
I tell you what, I would hate to be a Clear Channel engineer today. Have you walked around the halls and seen the cables? And these poor people, they got like 15 morning shows here. Yeah! Now listen, it's Valentine's Day, and I'm going to have actual monkeys flying out of my ass. Can you hook me up for that?
Have you seen the kitchen?
I know.
They're having some kind of a dance party in there, and I think Mason's involved. And I don't want to see him dance.
The performance studio is booked.
Oh, really?
We've got a studio booked. We got cables running all over the place.
I know.
I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be an engineer today.
Or any day, for that matter,
Well,
actually.
well, I mean, seriously, all these poor guys, they're working hard today.
That's true.
All right, I got to wait and see if I can get my telephone to work properly, and then we'll call up to the University of Toronto
And volunteer?
and find out if we're moving to Canada today. That's the part that just killed me at the end. An honorarium of $145 will be provided.
Apparently they have enough, givers.
Right.
They're not recruiting the givers.
And that just seems backwards.
Well, that's what I wonder. I mean, but who's giving?
Right.
Could be an old man with a couple of beakers.
Well, but his throat culture wouldn't be representative of the young women of today. I think it's got to be a female thing in order for the test to be accurate. Because
What about the people who listen to KPRS?
That's right.
What about persons? Why aren't they allowed to be part of this study?
Maybe it is the person study.
And in
Maybe that's where
Toronto,
Trevor is.
He probably, there is a big person neighborhood in Toronto.
Oh, really?
Twice as big as our Hillcrest.
Well, you know how this is a joint effort between the throat department and the urology department? For the people at KPRS, I got a hunch it'd be the urology department and the proctology. But it's just a happy world when all the ologies get together.
And they celebrate the differences.
Yes, they do.
Let's get a timeout here. It's KGB San Diego. Stand by. The Bachelorettes are on their way in.
When you've got plumbing problems and you say, why me? Anytime. Call A-N-Y-T-Y-M-E. Anytime. A-N-Y-T-Y-Y-Y-Y me. 1-800-ANYTIME.
You're in the shower. The water's rising above your ankles, and you're thinking, why me? Hi, I'm Mike Montano, president of Anytime Plumbing and Heating. Why suffer from an expensive clog when you can prevent it? You could be paying hundreds of dollars. Right now, Anytime will come out and clear your slow-running drain for just $39. That's right, $39. And if you call today, we'll also include a $40 bottle of Bioline Drain Enhancer absolutely free. Restrictions apply, but prevent those costly plumbing problems before they happen. Call 1-800-ANYTYME.
When you've got plumbing problems and you say, why me? Anytime. Call A-N-Y-T-Y-M-E. Anytime. A-N-Y-T-Y-Y-Y-Y me.
Prevent those expensive clogs today. Call
1-800-ANYTIME.
Every professional football season ends in the same exciting way. The drama, the passion, the energy, the drive to be the best, the epic gridiron battles all inevitably lead us to one final defining moment when the Super Bowl MVP receives the keys to a new Cadillac. And while your chance to reign as this year's Super Bowl MVP is now past, you do have a limited opportunity to take possession of an equally desirable trophy, the Cadillac Super Bowl courtesy vehicles. CTS, Escalade, and Escalade EXTs all loaned to the NFL for Super Bowl 37. A limited supply of each has been made available to your dealer at special savings. The Cadillac Super Bowl courtesy vehicles. If you can't be the Super Bowl MVP, it's the next best way to acquire one. Cadillac. Breakthrough. Visit your San Diego County Cadillac dealer.
On
On the next Dr. Phil, the wrong way to find Mr. Right.
You decided to just talk about sex, right?
I was trying to be a little friendlier with him. Maybe I did scare him off.
You scared the bejeebers out of that guy.
I'm not saying I want to marry the guy tomorrow.
Everybody that believes that, stand on your head.
Still searching for your special Valentine?
I have a secret for you. I'm going to tell you what makes men really tick.
On the next Dr. Phil.
Today at 3 on Local 8. Bad products, bad food, bad service. How do you get a company to make it right?
I want service. I want them to stand by what they say they're going to stand by.
Tonight at 6, Local 8's Kathleen Bade is complaining the right way.
There really is a fine art to complaining. Tonight at 6, learn how to solve things fast and get results.
That's the time to be cool, collected, on top of your game.
Clear, balanced. Local 8 News tonight at 6.
Introducing SBC Long Distance for Business. To compete, you must connect at will. Make contact at a moment's notice. The world is shrinking by the day. Your competitors aren't just 3 blocks away anymore. They're 3 states away, even 3 time zones. We're ready whenever you are. Introducing Long Distance for 5.9 cents a minute. Simply call 1-800-761-2020 or visit sbc.com for 5.9 reasons to switch, 5.9 reasons to simplify, 5.9 reasons to choose SBC Long Distance. Consolidate your SBC local and long distance services on one bill with one point of contact so you can get back to making all those contacts. SBC, seeing small business differently. SBC Pacific Bell is now simply SBC. Long distance provided by SBC Long Distance. Rate requires $15 monthly commitment and 1-year term. Some plans must be direct billed. Taxes, fees, and any universal service funds extra. Offer excludes calling cards.
Okay, kids, I want you to come to a nice mutual agreement. Disneyland or Disney's California Adventure?
He always gets his way.
I said nicely.
I vote for Disneyland. I just love those Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, or Disney's California Adventure. I hear the new Disney's Aladdin show is outstanding.
Although that sounds delightful, Mickey's Toontown is a must-see.
But Bugs Land seems so enchanting.
Can't decide? Right now, Southern California residents can visit the 2 theme parks for any 2 days for the price of 1. So you can use 1 day now and 1 day later.
Okay, nice try. We'll do both. But where should we go first?
Space Mountain.
Soaring over California.
It's a small world.
Hurry, the 2 parks for the price of 1 offer won't last long. There's a whole new world of magic at the Disneyland Resort. 1 day admission to Disneyland and 1 day admission to Disney's California Adventure. Valid through 5/14/03 for residents within the zip codes 90000 through 93599. Limit 5 tickets per person per day with valid ID and must begin using tickets on day of purchase. Restrictions apply. May not be combined with other discounts or promotions. All terms, conditions, attractions, and entertainment are subject to change without notice.
You sure you don't want to take my car?
No, you drove last time, pal.
Well, it's just that you've had this car a long time.
27 years. Now the driver's side door doesn't open, so we're going to have to climb in.
The passenger side?
No, the window. None of the door is actually open now.
Why don't you go to Toyota Carlsbad and buy a new car?
Oh, I just hate dealing with car salesmen. Now, if the gas pedal sticks, I'm probably going to hit...
The brakes?
No, a hedge or a shrub. That always slows me down eventually.
You really need to get to Toyota Carlsbad. The salespeople are friendly and relaxed. There's no pressure or hype.
Gee, a new Toyota with brakes that work.
Absolutely.
So I'd be able to stop whenever I want to. What a concept, a full stop. Even at a stop sign? Because my neighbors are running out of shrubs. I flattened so many pulling into the driveway.
Oh, boy.
Toyota Carlsbad.
Hurry in now for the $238 a month Camry LE Sedan lease special. All model 2532s in stock with MSRP of $20,469. $999 due at lease signing. 36-month lease on approved above average credit. Not all buyers will qualify. 0 security deposit required. Price plus tax and license. 15 cents per mile over 36,000 total miles. Offer ends March 3rd. ToyotaCarlsbad.com.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw.
You know, everyone's either a bastard or a son of a bitch.
You're trying to get me angry? 1015 KGB.
Every day I tune to 101 KGB. I touch myself, cause your voice inflames my fantasies. I may have burned down the house and sure I'm a mental cripple, but at least I was the only chump who could tweak that magic miracle. Shelley, I want you back. That's why I wrote this ballad. And unlike Shemp 1, I promise I'll never writhe nude in a taco salad. Maybe I'd be the crowning Shemp if there was an election. But unlike that wimp Shemp number 2, at least I get erections. And today is Valentine's Day. Oh, Shirley, and I don't wanna miss this chance to say nobody ever touched me this way. And I love you, yes I do, on Valentine's Day. Shemp number 4 wouldn't kiss you, he would always want the lamp on. But you and I were so intimate, I even touched your lucky tampon. If I were you, I'd accept my offer, cause you can't do too much picking. Let's face it, you're a wino, babe, and God knows you're no spring chicken. And today is Valentine's Day. Oh, Shirley, and I don't wanna miss this chance to say nobody ever touched me this way. And I love you, yes I do, on Valentine's Day. I love you, Shelley.
Shemp 6 with his Valentine.
That's sweet.
He is still the reigning King Shemp of them all. Have you heard from him? Are you guys getting together for Valentine's?
No, but I've heard from him. Yeah, we still talk.
What are you going to do tonight for Valentine's?
Actually, there's a get-together at a girlfriend's house.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to commiserate.
Good night now.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a fellow morning show hostess and a former employee of...
Put a little Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band on.
Do I know this person?
Yeah, you know, AJ's...
oh, Claudine.
Yes. I think she goes by another name on the air.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sally, Jamie, whatever.
Oh, what's her name? What is it?
JJ Kicks or something.
Jamie. Yeah, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Jeanette. You know Jeanette.
But I need my car.
We're going to get her car.
And who else is going to be
You
there?
know Jeanette. Remember Jeanette?
Yes, I know Jeanette.
Yeah.
We like Jeanette.
Sure, we like them all.
Yeah.
We like all these broads. How come these broads aren't hooked up with guys? What's the deal with you three?
Well, Jeanette is hooked up, but her guy is working tonight, as so many in the service profession are. So he's working, and I don't know about...
Is he on the fry machine or the filet of fish machine tonight?
Flipping burgers. So that's her excuse. I don't know. I can't speak for myself. Or
You know, I don't understand this. You're unattached, and I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. I mean, I know you're not walking around throwing yourself at every guy that walks by, but that Claudine is as well. And all these bachelorettes.
I know.
The Kimberlys.
Yeah.
And Jennifer. And Tabitha. I don't know about Laura. We haven't met her yet.
Yeah.
Like Kimberly number 1, who's like model quality.
Gorgeous.
And a pleasant person to be around. You know, it's not like she's a jerk.
No. And
hasn't had a date since last summer.
What's that about?
Well, you tell me. You're the broads who are walking around.
Hey, I'm
who aren't
scratching my
dating.
head. I am scratching my head.
Are you actively seeking, or are you just kind of like living life, and if it shows up, great?
Kind of living life if it shows up, great.
When was the last time you put the slut on and went out hunting for sausage?
Well, I'm not sure it was in this century. I haven't done that since my...
Isn't that funny? It wasn't in this century.
I know.
Jeez, pretty old.
Well, I was attached until fairly recently, although that's been almost over... Oh, God.
Hasn't been that long.
I think it's been over a year.
Well, Well, he was at my 40th birthday party. So.
You know how relationships are. They're dead before they end.
His future ex.
Yeah.
Dead before they end.
Well, you walk around for a while knowing,
that guy
it's
died.
over.
He just forgot to lay down.
Where's my future husband?
Yeah,
my future ex-husband.
Weekend at Bernie's. That's basically Shelley's love life the last
Just
year.
toting him around for the last couple of months.
Have you ever in your life, Shell, put the slut on and gone out intentionally hunting for sausage?
Hell yes.
Okay, can you remember the last time you did it? Girls do this. Girls, they put the look on and they go out sausage trolling. Right?
It's not exactly what we call it, but I remember when I'd first moved here, we did. We got kind of slutty and went out downtown and we're looking for guys and, just looking for fun.
This was before downtown renovated, so you had a real crop to choose from.
Guys sit in a puddle of their own urine. What are you going to do with that nickel?
Or like, what are you going to do with that sandwich?
Is it true that, let's say, on a regular night when you would just be going out with any of your friends just for fun,
right?
Is it true that when you put the slut on and you go out sausage trolling that your standards go way below the radar?
I can say that has been true in the past. I'm not sure I would participate in that manner today.
When you would put the slut on and go sausage trolling, what was your success rate, percentage-wise?
In my 20s, it was about 98%.
Jeez.
In my 30s, it was a little less.
Okay, 97.
Stop it.
Yeah.
No, it's the young girls who get what they're looking for.
And it's not hard to find, is it?
No.
Provided, that important part, you put your standards way down low.
Oh, yeah. If it's just a one-night thing or just a, very temporary relationship, don't even need to know you.
Unless you're Brad Pitt, the girls have the final call on that anyway.
Sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A relationship that's measured in hours.
Well, like a cheap motel room, whatever.
But it's been a while since you've done that.
Oh, years and years and years.
And would you say now that you live your life, you go out to whatever, bars, clubs, whatever, with your friends, and if it happens, fine, but you're not out necessarily chumming the waters
exactly
for fresh sausage.
Exactly.
It's a mixed metaphor, David.
How do you mean?
Chumming the water for sausage now. Okay, oh my God. Oh my God.
What?
Became deadly quiet in here.
Okay, oh my God. Oh my God.
Sperm face!
All right.
I just can't go near places like churches. Vulva! School. Jizz trap!
All right.
Pretty much anywhere. Fart! Dildo! Big titties!
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw.
Everyone's either a bastard or a son of a bitch.
You're trying to get me angry? 1015 KGB.
KGB Blue Chip members can win a trip to New York for a tour of NBC's romantic comedy Ed from Southwest Airlines. At Southwest Airlines, they believe some things are just better in person. That's why they've been keeping fares low for over 30 years.
Here's something you don't hear about every day. High-end TV technology and long-term no-interest financing. Go to Tweeter and buy any Mitsubishi TV from their comprehensive lineup and pay no interest until 2005. Not 2004, 2005. Wow. Mitsubishi makes state-of-the-art digital projection TVs that deliver staggering detail and true color for a simply incredible viewing experience. And Tweeter stocks the best models you won't find everywhere else. Plus, they're selling them for up to $500 off, from the tabletop 42-inch to the 73-inch behemoth. And it gets better. Buy whatever else you need with the TV, surround sound, satellite dish, what have you. It's all interest-free until 2005. So get to Tweeter now. This is the best financing offer they've ever had. Tweeter. We love this stuff. Minimum monthly payment required. See salesperson for details.
Research, shop, and find one of San Diego's 12 area locations at tweeter.com.
Monday through Friday, Brandon Birkmeyer is just another overly pierced coffee jockey. But come the weekend, he becomes the Big Air King of Big Bear. Will Brandon's car feel the pain of the 7,000-foot trek up Highway 18? No way, dude. Thanks to Jiffy Lube, his car's a well-oiled machine. In just minutes, with no appointment, Jiffy Lube's oil change and check and fill of vital fluids and filters helps protect the engine from frying while Brandon's car is climbing. Jiffy Lube's the expert. They pull off more oil changes than anyone in the world, which frees the Big Air King to pull off more fakey McTwists than anyone on the mountain. Jiffy Lube, every 3,000 miles. Lube it or lose it.
Right now, an oil change at Jiffy Lube gets you a buy one adult, get one child free lift ticket to Big Bear Mountain Resorts, Snow Summit, and Bear Mountain. Visit Jiffy Lube for details or BigBearMountainResorts.com.
When Paul decided to drive cross-country with his brother Ed, he knew his mom would miss them. So Paul signed up for the M-Life National Plan from AT&T Wireless.
But Mom, tell him it's my turn to drive.
Because right now, you can get unlimited night and weekend minutes and up to 550 anytime minutes. Plus, nationwide long distance with no roaming charges, all from the National Home Service area, and all for $39.99 a month. For Paul's mom, it's like they never left.
But Mom, he didn't snore when we were kids.
That's M-Life, your mobile life made better by AT&T Wireless. Hurry in today and get unlimited night and weekend minutes while this offer lasts. Right now, get a free Nokia 3590 phone after $100 mail-in rebate. Visit our store, our website, or call 1-888-MY-M-LIFE today.
Limited time offer. Sales tax applies. Original phone price of $99.99. Credit approval $36 activation fee and annual contract required. Geographic limitations, device compatibility, $1.75 monthly regulatory programs fee, and other charges and restrictions apply.
American Idol fans, only AT&T Wireless lets you text message or vote for your favorite American Idol. Find out more at idolonfox.com.
Hey, you know what would have been fun? What if we got the 4 bachelorettes, got it down to 2, and then they had to fight for a Bromwich? Put them in the ring, gloves and gear,
Right.
and they got to fight for a Bromwich.
There you go.
You know what you'd have? For the first time in the history of crooked boxing,
What?
you'd have 2 boxers both take a dive.
That are taking a, oh well.
We have searched San Diego for weeks and have found the toughest, meanest, most skilled amateur boxers in town. And now's your chance to see the real live boxing. It's Tuesday nights at 4th and B downtown, presented by Saturn of San Diego. You'll see at least 12 matches, 3 rounds each, men and women, duking it out to win the brand new Saturn Ion. Get up and drive. At 4th and B, you'll be up close and personal with the fighters. Witness women pounding each other, men duking it out as fast as they can in each 90-second round. You've never seen anything like it before. Qualifying rounds Tuesday nights on the 18th and the 25th at 4th and B. Get your tickets at the 4th and B box office or at any boxing club location. You can call 800-922-BOXX for more information or go to our website, 101kgb.com. Good morning, San Diego. You're with Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. Valentine's Day weekend. Let's get on the sports update. The Bachelorettes are next. Here's the Chainsaw to tell you how the PGA Tour is faring through soggy San Diego. Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody. In the sports world, yes, round 1 of the Buick Invitational got underway yesterday, but could not be completed because of fog and drizzle. They'll finish round 1 and then play round 2 today, hopefully. Phil Mickelson is 3 under after 13 holes. Tiger Woods 1 under after 9, but your leader is Aaron Oberholzer. 6 under through 16 holes yesterday. Right now, let's go live to Torrey Pines to legendary KGB golf correspondent Shecky O'Herlihy with a live update. Shecky!
Well, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. San Diego and all the ships at sea. Quite a mystical day at Torrey Pines yesterday, like the foggy moors of Scotland on the hounds of Baskerville, with the fog enveloping the rugged valleys and cliffs replete with the craggy Torrey Pine. Why, you have expected to hear Led Zeppelin's Kashmir playing in the background and then see a knight in white satin charge from the mist on a majestic ebony stallion.
Shecky, beware of the brown acid out there. What are the golfing conditions?
The greens are slower than a check in the mail. On long putts, players had to swing harder than Sammy Sosa on a 3-0 count. Oh, and the fairways are wet. Oh, I mean, they are soggy, Cookie. They are wet out here today.
How wet are they, Shaq?
These Torrey Pines fairways are so saturated, the Pacific Ocean looked up and said, if I could be so wet.
Wow, that is wet. Shecky, thank you for the update on the playing conditions at the Buick Invitational. KGB golf correspondent Shecky O'Hurley. Thank you. Okay. Not. In other action yesterday, the Sockers clobbered the Philadelphia Kicks 16-12 at the Sports Arena. The USD Toreros got salted by Pepperdine 98-93 at the Jenny Craig Pavilion. And tonight at the Sports Arena, the Gulls host the Long Beach Ice Dogs. First puck 7:05. The Gulls are hoping to secure home ice in the first round of the playoffs, so second place is what they're really hoping for. They are currently tied for second. First place might be out of reach at this juncture, but they would be home court advantage against the number 3 seed Omaha. Friday night hockey at the arena tonight. That would be the Gulls against Long Beach. Meanwhile, in the National
Research shows that you could be one of millions of Americans like me who suffer from Tourette syndrome, you Tourette syndrome is the terrible affliction where people can't help blurting out inappropriate obscenities. Somebody me in the butt. Now at last there's a a place where you can receive support from others suffering from Tourette syndrome.
Here at the Tourette Institute, I found acceptance, support, and regained my self-esteem.
At the Tourette Institute, I've made deep friendships that I know will last a lifetime.
It is a loving and nurturing environment where you know you can always eat, find support.
Wouldn't you like these people to be your friends too? Just call 1-800-Tourette Institute, and you too can go yourself. Thank you.
Skitball Association. When Shaquille O'Neal was asked if he should have had his toe surgery in the offseason instead of waiting until just before the season, right after the end of last season instead of just before the season, which caused the Los Angeles Lakers a horrible start while Shaq recovered, Shaq replied no. Since he suffered the injury on company time, Shaq wanted to recover on company time instead of using vacation time.
Did he say that?
Yes, he did.
Oh.
That sound you hear? Walter Payton spinning in his grave. You can't blame Shaq. He wanted to use his vacation time to brush up on his Chinese language skills. Besides Shaq, Ever the Boy Scout was busy during the offseason working on his knots. Yeah. Not lifting, not dieting, not training, not free throw shooting, and not practicing. Then again, maybe he was joking because they say that Shaquille O'Neal, even though he's Mr. Hard-Ass on the court, during interview sessions and basically every waking moment, he is always goofing around, and almost nothing you can take from him seriously. Unless the parts that he's serious. This one, don't know. Lakers host San Antonio tonight, 7:30. That should be a good game. Kobe is on fire, and he'll be facing Tim Duncan and the Spurs, who are having an excellent season tonight. At other sports, Dave.
Here's what we got online, Chainsaw. We're going to break. We're coming back with our final bachelorette, Laura, who looks to be a fierce competitor.
Excellent.
This is not what you wanted to see coming into the end of Bromo the Bachelor, because this just throws a wrench into the works. Then the bachelorettes are all going to come in, and they're going to square off against Abramowitz in a Bromo Brain Bowl, and he will pick the winner of the trip for two to Vegas and the $500, Bromo the Bachelor.
This is anybody's ball game, David.
It's a complete toss-up at
It's
this
a
point.
white-knuckle affair.
Yeah.
It's a barn burner.
Yeah.
And Laura's the one that you and I lobbied hard for, Shell.
Oh, yeah.
And she is in the house.
Making
All
a
right.
difference.
Along with the other spectacular women. 7:29, 18 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
The Chainsaw is brought to you by Krispy Kreme. Late night cravings, don't worry. Krispy Kreme is open 24 hours. All right, a traffic update. Here's Route 66.
Not such a bad commute today. Driving pretty good in most places. Just a little bit of slowing on the coast. South 5, Santa Fe to Manchester. Southbound 15 still clearing a crash right around Via Rancho Parkway. Backed up to Felicitas also far. There's a car that went over the side, over the embankment. Southbound 5 just past the 8. And a crash eastbound 52 at Mass. The car went down the embankment there. Pacific Trust Bank is the place to stash your cash. Avoid the big bank fees with Pacific Trust Bank's totally free basic checking account. Plus, get free home access, online banking, and bill payment service. For more information, call 1-877-441-BANK. I'm Ruth 66 with Dave Shelley and Chainsaw, 101.5 KGB.
If your car's due for a 3,000-mile oil change, then get to AutoZone, where you'll find Pennzoil motor oil for just $1.49 a quart. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
It is a KGB. You're with Dave Shelley and Chainsaw, Bromo the Bachelor. This is our final day. The final date was last night. See, now, I thought this thing was going to be easy to decide, and then in walks Laura, and now we don't know what end is up now anymore.
Well, we can't make an educated bet anymore because it's all...
No.
It's all hooeyed.
Vegas has completely been turned upside down. The betting line has gone crazy. How are you, Laura?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Oh, boy.
What? Oh, they took that mic away.
I guess they took that mic away.
Well, that's their policy.
Well, let me see if I
God
turn
bless them.
these
These
up.
guys are humping their rumps.
Yeah, I know. Try talking again to me.
Hello?
No. Come on over here, Laura. I hate to do this to you, but you got to come on over to one of these microphones. Laura and Bromo went out last night, and I'm not sure where you guys went. You're gonna have to tell me all about. Oh, have I got Bromo here? Did you have a good time with Laura last night?
I had a great time.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Tell me where you guys went last night. Any one of those is fine. Anyone is fine.
That one's stuck.
It's stuck. That's how we like to do things. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, tell me about your date last night.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
No, I'm not talking
well,
to
we
you.
had a blast, actually. We went and we played some pool. Bromo was pretty good.
A good pool player?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay. I'm not.
Oh, you beat me.
Oh, nice.
It helps if you cheat.
The Gaslamp Billiards Palace is where you guys were last night?
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
That place is beautiful.
First of all, we were down on the bottom floor. They have like 3 floors, Dave. They have they're like overlooking Dick's Last Resort in the patio area.
Mm-hmm.
And the place is just beautiful. They got bars
They
all
took
over
us
the
on a
place.
tour
Yeah.
upstairs, and we went and we looked at the other 2 floors, and it was amazing. They've got like 100 pool tables there. It was just
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, we'll talk more about the date in a second. Let's hear about you. Tell me all about you, Laura.
all about me.
Yes. Give us the one-page summary of what you and your life is all about.
Okay. Let's see. I have a 2-year-old son.
What's his name?
His name is Orion, like the constellation. He's pretty much my whole life.
Imagine
right now.
that.
2 years old, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I work right down the street here.
What do you do for a living?
I'm in investor relations for a mortgage company.
Cool.
Yeah, which...
Do you get to touch the money?
No.
Oh.
I'm not allowed anywhere near it.
Okay. Do you date a lot?
No, not a lot, no.
And you're a single girl?
Yeah.
And how old are you?
30.
So you're actually up towards a respectable age for a Bromwich here. You know? Grown woman with some experience.
Yeah, I'm a grown-up.
Yeah. Because he's gone out with like some college girls this week.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was scared of.
Why is that?
You got nothing to be worried about.
How do you compete against... Oh, they're just young and cute and bubbly.
What is it like? Because I only imagine, because, you know, I'm married and I've got kids now. What is it like having started a family and then whatever happens, and then you find yourself single again, thrown back out into the dating circle?
It sucks, Dave.
See, I would be depressed. I believe you. Now, why would it suck for a successful, attractive woman like you? I would think that you would have trouble with guys. Hey, can I buy you a beer? And, you know.
You'd think?
Yeah, I would.
You're wrong.
That's not happening.
No.
It's dried up out there.
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
Well, did you ever do what Shelley was talking about? You put the slut on and go out sausage?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Are the good ones married?
I don't understand this. This wasn't going on when I was young and single. That's for damn sure.
It's a different world now, Dave.
No, it's not a different world. It's the same
Well,
thing.
you got to think that a lot of the eligible guys are in the Middle East right now. That might be part of the problem.
Maybe that's it.
They shipped out.
What is your ideal kind of date, Laura?
My ideal kind of date?
Yeah, kind of guy. I don't mean date meaning what you do on the date.
Oh, okay.
In terms of the guy, what do you look for in a guy?
Charm.
Uh-oh. You hear that, Romo?
I heard that. Thanks.
Yikes.
Thanks.
Are you looking for a guy who's a good golfer?
I really don't care.
Oh, thank God.
Good.
That's
1
a
out of
good
2.
thing. You want to hear some of the date last night?
Yeah, you know we do.
Laura and Bromo playing pool last night. First things first, we pick you up in a La Costa limousine. That's always good.
Very nice.
Isn't that a nice touch?
Very
I mean, how great is it to go out and have a limousine and not have to worry about
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Walk out the front door, get in a limo, your neighbors are all looking.
That's right. It's me. I'm getting in a limousine, and I'll be having a cocktail in the limousine.
Exactly.
Yes, that's a good thing. Did you make sure that all the neighbors were there? Did you have the guy honk a lot? And...
Oh, yeah, I was banging on the doors, kicking the...
Hey,
look at me!
All right, let's hear some of the day.
Wait, before you go.
Yeah?
I want to make a bet.
You wanted to make a bet.
No, I didn't.
Where was
accept
this?
I didn't accept the bet.
Where did this take place? Is this
at the billiard hall.
This is the okay. And was he getting ready to break or something?
No, there was some.
He wouldn't break.
Yeah, there was some unbelievable.
He made me break.
Yeah, there was some unbelievable trick shot that she wanted. I think that was going to be happening, and she wanted to make a bet out of it. I never accepted it.
Wait, before you go.
Yeah?
I want to make a bet.
Okay, what's the bet?
If you miss it,
Yeah.
you have to sit in Shelly's lap in a thong tomorrow.
No.
Hey, Brad.
She'll quit.
Oh, Shelly loves it.
Quit. We need her too much. How about if I sit in Chainsaw's lap? No,
Chainsaw's lap in a thong if you miss it.
no way.
You are the one who put it.
Yeah. Did he take the bet?
No, I didn't take the bet.
I didn't take the bet. All right. Don't worry, he took a bet with me. You'll get what you want. You get what you want, girl.
All right.
Here's more.
Do you like to dance?
Oh, he's an excellent dancer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent dancer.
Yeah.
Like dancing with Captain Hook.
You do the hokey pokey.
Do you like to dance? You're a dancer, aren't you?
Yeah.
I've never danced in my life.
Shut up.
Never. You never gone out and danced?
You have to.
I danced at my sister's wedding a long time ago.
You never went out with a date and went dancing?
Never. I'm the world's worst dancer
Here
you'll
it
ever
comes.
see.
Yeah.
Seriously. No, seriously, I never really gone dancing. I don't have any rhythm. Tell me when I get boring.
Shut up. I know I'm boring.
I
You're
didn't
going
think you were
back.
boring, Bromo.
Dude, you are going back to the non-confident stuff here.
No, I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
telling
are.
her- I'm just telling her the truth. I am the world's worst dancer.
There's the confidence for you.
No? You got to give them the truth.
Would you prefer a guy said, I'm the world's worst dancer and resisted it, or would you rather he say, I'm not a great dancer, but would you like to dance?
Well, sure.
Yeah, you see, dude?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Just go, oh, yeah, I'm a great dancer.
No,
Aw,
what I
freak
just
out.
said.
And then start dancing?
No, what I just said. Do you hear? Do your ears
I
work?
guess not. It's the effort we're looking for.
See? How about a little something, for the effort?
Right.
The loser of this game has to wear a thong to the studio tomorrow.
Oh, you didn't hear the bet today?
I didn't.
All right, I'll tell you when this is done.
No. I will not continue.
I have to show up tomorrow and pick the winner of the Brahma Bachelor thing in a thong.
What did you just wager him there? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Laura.
Well, I think the wager was whoever loses this game has to show up in the studio in a thong.
And she lost.
I don't think so.
I think you did. You lost. You ask Chucko. You lost. You lost that first game.
Well, you never took the wager.
That's right. I never did.
You idiot!
I know.
I set you up on 4 dates. How about throwing us a little something back
I'm
here?
just going to pass on that.
I didn't agree to it. I never accepted it.
You didn't. You want me to teach you how to rack?
Very simple.
I'll watch your rack.
No, it's something. Oh my God! Watch my rack.
I'll watch you rack.
I said I
Tell me when I get boring.
Shut up. I meant I'll watch her rack.
You put the
Oh,
your.
do me a favor and tell me if I say anything stupid.
Oh, God.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. What do you mean you didn't say it?
That was recorded like 3 days ago.
Oh, do me a favor and tell me if I say anything stupid.
Oh my God!
I didn't say that last night, did I, Laura?
I don't remember you saying that last
See,
night.
that was a couple days ago.
think
So what are you saying? You didn't say it?
Well, I said it, but it was a couple days ago. It was a couple of days ago.
I'm different now.
I got better each day.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from the tip. Okay. It's right here.
What the hell are you doing to her?
Just a tad of the fat.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that sounds that appealing, but is that good?
What are you doing, cutting her steak for her?
That's all fat.
No, I gave you some steak.
Oh my God!
No, I gave you a lot of
Cut your meat.
He was feeding me.
That's good though. No, I cut right here. I give you a little bit of the fat, and then I give you a lot of the chunk.
All righty. What a guy. What a gentleman.
Yeah, but that's all you get.
They're magic words, aren't they? Chunk, fat.
No, look, I was doing the romantic thing.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. Here's Chucko. Chucko, what's going on, girl?
Hey, I just want to let Bromo know that he did say it last night because after he said, tell me if I say anything stupid, Laura then said, oh, Dave's going to have a field day with that one.
Remember that now? No.
Sweet liquor.
It's all a big blur, isn't
Thanks,
it?
Chucko.
Oh, do me a favor and tell me if I say anything stupid.
That's his pickup line.
I don't remember saying that last night. I really
That's
don't.
Because it's
Big
second
pickup
nature
line.
to you.
Well, the sober one there remembers it, and I tend to believe
Yeah.
Chucko. All right. So you're sharing your food with her, and you sliced off a nice chunky piece of fat for her.
There you go.
You know
What a
what?
guy.
I
Your
was-
regular James Bond.
I was doing the romantic thing. I was feeding her oysters Rockefeller, which was outstanding.
Oh,
Best I've ever had.
He's
And
feeding
then
he's feeding you oysters. You know what he wants.
And then we got our dinner, and I carved her up a piece of New York steak and reached over, and I guess I carved off the wrong piece.
Yeah, I got started with the fat.
This is at the Poseidon now. You guys have graduated from the Gaslamp Billiards Palace to the Poseidon Restaurant.
Yeah, what a charming place. Right along the water. And we got there, and it was kind of misty rain, and they had a table right next to the water there. And
It was very romantic.
what did you have, Laura? I had the New York, and you had...
I think it was the halibut.
Yeah, no, you had this... Yeah, I
You
ordered...
ordered for me, so I don't.
Right.
Okay.
She told me to order for her. So, the mushrooms were to die for.
Do me a
right?
favor and tell me if I say anything stupid.
All right.
Okay. Sadly, the date has to come to an end. Laura's final thoughts.
I had a great time. My favorite part was when he ordered my dinner for me. He just took over and ordered. It was beautiful. I love a man to take over.
Over.
I'm so sure.
It sounds like one of two things is going on here. You really know how to play this game because you want to go to Vegas, or you enjoyed his company very much last night.
I really did enjoy his company. We had a very nice time.
Who's going to Vegas if you win this thing? Yes, Chris Boyer. I got my ears on. Let's hear from you.
It's a trip for two to Vegas, so she'll probably just go alone twice.
Wow. That was good.
Just go alone twice.
Yeah. That was good.
Secretly
Just go
likes
alone
that.
twice.
Yeah.
Stay on the CD microphone forever.
That was good.
Oh, do me a favor and tell me if I say anything stupid.
Who said that?
That was good, Chris. Really, seriously. I'll try to remember that one.
So, Laura. Laura.
Yes.
Was there any kissing?
Oh yeah. Now the previous 3 dates, there was absolutely
Nothing.
no monkey business going on. What happened at the end of this date?
I don't kiss and tell.
Well, Bromo, what happened at the end of the date?
We don't kiss and tell.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, Laura was great. We had a nice little
Wait a minute. Hold on with the Ube Itche here. This is the Kiss and Tell show. We got to know what happened.
You're Bromo the Bachelor. This is just like the TV show where we get to see everything.
Nothing happened. We had a nice ride back.
Liar.
Knobber in the bushes?
No, not from the bushes.
Don't lie, Bromo.
That was the millionaire.
I walked her back to her place, and I gave her a hug and said, "I'll see you tomorrow."
Did you give her a hug like with the claw hands?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her on that.
Crud. Darn it.
My hands were operative. You know what I mean? Like when you reach around and, you do a nice hug. Shut up, douchebag.
Ooh, the language in front of the Bachelorette.
Terrible.
Please. All right. Laura, I'm going to ask you now, Laura. Emily or Chucko, will someone escort Laura back, please, to the green room? I'm going to ask you to step back there for just a second, and then we're going to bring you guys all in together, and we're going to have the Brain Bowl, and Abramowitz will choose who is his winners. Very nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming in, and we'll see you in just a couple of minutes.
Okay, bye, Bromo.
Right.
Bye, Laura.
Good luck.
Slammed her like a $5
Oh, you know it.
No,
You know it.
Uh-huh.
no.
At least kissed her.
Okay, let's turn on the microphone in the Bachelorette
Told
room
him it after.
and see what they're talking about.
Oh, and he's trying to. And I go, no, don't do that because you just make it fluffy now.
That's funny.
Oh, it was all. It was hilarious
Not sure what they're talking about, but they're going to have Laura walk in just a second.
because I have natural curly hair, and I go, yeah, well, the more you mess with it, the frizzier it's gonna get because I had the same thing.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Heavy hair just walked in. Well, how's that? Yowza, ladies.
Oh no, I'm getting trouble.
The ladies are gorgeous.
It's like the way they.
Well, they're not dumb.
No.
They got their slut on.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I'm getting to it.
That wasn't fair. We didn't get to hear her, you know.
You did get to hear her?
No, we didn't.
Oh, that's good.
That's not fair.
I
got to hear all of you. What?
There she is.
I got to hear you guys. Yeah, you got to hear us.
Oh, I thought you meant it. I'm going, what?
Oh. No. How'd it go? Was he in there with you? No, he was on the phone. Oh, was he? He's not here? I'm sure they're gonna make him come in. He's supposed to come in here in person. Okay, yeah, by the way, he lost a bet yesterday.
Is he wearing a thong today?
Yeah. He doesn't golf very well, and there's always a golf bet. He has to choose the bachelor. A thong. Hopefully, he'll win. The bachelorette in
He
a
said it
thong.
didn't.
Oh no.
He said it wasn't big enough. He said it
Really?
Oh, his package
It was
is a little too
it's
big?
one size fits all.
This is KGB.
It was really big. No, it was a man pouch in the front and then string, and it was black leather with like.
You're listening to live coverage of the Bachelorette's cat talking behind Abramowitz's back.
I hope he has to wear that one. That's funny. It's like a big old pouch in the front, so he has to
My
fit
friend and I
on.
were saying that I should bring him something, but that's good. I didn't know what to do.
I didn't think I didn't want to be a kiss ass, but I wanted to be funny.
That's good.
That was
So I
funny.
figured
a thong, and I wait till the end of the date. I'm all, you have to see at the end of the date when you're all liquored up, so it'd be extra funny.
Oh my god.
He didn't drink the whole time when he was.
He drank with us.
Yeah, he did.
We drank. He was kind of tipsy, I think.
Oh no, we had a beer, and then when they were taking me home, he had a martini.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Martini in the limo?
Martini?
Just a straight vodka.
Yeah, vodka and ice.
He likes the vodka.
Yeah. I took a sip and went, that.
Have some Sprite in there.
No, I said, I'll take some V8 and beer mix. He looked
Okay. The old V8 and beer.
Ew.
Hello.
Like that. I don't like tomato juice in it. I like
bloody beer.
It's got a bloody beer. How'd you know? Very good.
What's the matter, Ruth?
Bloody beer, is that
Yeah.
what she calls it?
Never heard of that before?
No.
Yeah.
Sounds
And I haven't
disgusting.
been sick for 7 years. I missed 2 days without drinking it. And
If you want to see the Bachelorettes, by the way, during this little cat talk session, it's being webcast at 101kgb.com. You see all the hens together.
Because it might last 2 or 3 hours.
Do we all have a favorite?
I think I have a new favorite.
Oh, gee. I wonder who it is. By the way, you very secretly set that up, Shell.
Well,
in the car, open container.
I've been pulled over with it and never questioned because it's one of those cooler.
Okay, they're talking about their drunk driving expeditions now, so we'll bail out on that.
Oh, I see him now.
Man, they are catty.
Wow. Oh, jeez.
We want to say thank you to, in order, La Costa Limousine. They're our favorite La Costa Limousine. 858-756-LIMO is their number. The Gaslamp Billiards Palace. Oddly enough, it's located in the Gaslamp. 619-230-1968 is their telephone number. The Poseidon Restaurant, eaten there many times myself, right on the water in Del Mar. 858-755-9345. And very important, Meeting Services Incorporated, our audio-video providers, and that was great tape that we had today. Really had it hooked up nicely. Thanks to MSI Meeting Services, 619-682-5220. They are a very big company, and they did us a big favor by providing all the gear for us. When we come back, it's the Bromo Brain Bowl. Bromo squares off versus the Bachelorettes. Next, and then you get to slip into a little thong, don't you, Bromo? Did he hang up? He hung up.
Yeah.
Emily, which thong did you choose for a Bromwich today?
He said he had a favorite in his car.
Oh?
That'll be the biggest one.
Yeah. Oh, not the baby Jesus swaddling cloth.
Probably.
Not even seasonal.
The least revealing of them all.
Kidding.
Yeah. I need to know what thong he's chosen. Okay? I have to have approval on this. By the way, I don't believe him that they just hugged. I don't believe him for a minute.
I don't either.
Because if he just hugged, then you say, we just hugged.
Right.
You got nothing to hide.
Kiss and tell. Right.
They made out.
Knobber in the bushes.
Knobber in the bushes.
Slammed her like a $5 omelet.
He wishes.
The Brain Bowl is next.
Kelly and Chainsaw. I'll be right back. KGB.
It's Ford's President's Day Sunathon. 4 days of some of the best deals all year. Come in now and get 0% for 5 years or $2,500 factory cash on Focus, Mustang, Explorer, and F-150. Get 0% for 5 years or $3,000 cash on Taurus, Windstar, and Ranger. You'll even get 0% or an unbelievable $4,000 cash on the Excursion. 0% for 5 years or great cashbacks on just about everything Ford makes. The President's Day Sunathon is on, but it ends Monday. So go see your San Diego County Ford dealer. Get 0% and 0 down and the Ford you've been waiting for.
Offer excludes Mach 1 SVT Super Crew and 6-liter diesel model. 0 down and 0% APR Ford credit financing on approved credit. Not all buyers will qualify. 60-month 0% APR financing at $1,667 per month for $1,000 financed with 0% down on select model. Take new retail delivery from dealer stock by 2/14 to 2/17/03. Some programs in 3/3/03. See dealer for residency restrictions and complete details.
Let's say you find yourself watching a magician perform. You're sitting in the audience enjoying the show. He comes over to your table and with the flick of a wrist pulls a few silver dollars right out of your ear. After the show, you think how nifty it would be if you could do that yourself, right? Pull money out of your ear. But knowing what you know about magic, money, and ears, you quickly forget the whole idea. But there's another way of getting a little extra money out of thin air. Come to Washington Mutual and open up a Platinum account. You can use it as your everyday checking account, and you'll start earning interest like a money market deposit account. Plus, you'll get unlimited check writing and a handy Visa Platinum check card. Best of all, if you keep 10 grand on your Platinum account, or as a combined total in any of your designated Washington Mutual accounts, like your mortgage, for example, there's no monthly fee for Platinum. So come to Washington Mutual and open up a Platinum account today. It'll feel a little like you got money coming out of your ears.
The Platinum account from Washington Mutual. More human interest. Certain restrictions apply. Ask for details. An equal housing lender. FDIC insured.
VH1 Classic presents two of the most venomous forces in rock and roll. The sting of scorpions. The bite of Whitesnake. Together live tonight in the intimate half house setting at Cox Arena at San Diego State University. One night, the Double Thunder Tour with double the hits. Scorpion live with David Coverdale and Whitesnake. Twice the power, Whitesnake and Scorpion with very special guest. Rockin' with Dawkins tonight in the intimate half house setting at Cox Arena at San Diego State University. Tickets are on sale now at all Ticketmasters, the Cox Arena box office, or HOB.com. To charge, call 619-220-TIXS. Scorpions and Whitesnake with Dawkins. Produced by House of Blues Concerts.
You know what it is? It's a President's Day sale that would make George W. Bush happy to fly out to California and buy his new bed here. It's what the Sleep Train San Diego is doing. This is why you're going to want to join the rest of the West and make Sleep Train San Diego your ticket to a better night's sleep. Here's the deal. The President's Day, who knows exactly when President's Day is? I don't know. So they just said, we'll just have like a couple of weeks go on for this thing. A President's Day sale right now on all the best bedding gear in the business. Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, even the Select Comfort, the Sleep Number by Select Comfort bed, where you dial in your own personal level of gush. It's all already the lowest price guarantee. They're going to beat anyone's price by at least 5%, but now they've gone underground and priced them even lower for President's Day. Sleep Train San Diego, your ticket to a better night's sleep. 8 o'clock at KGB San Diego and KGBB Temecula, the Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Radio Show. Happy Valentine's Day, and let's reacquaint ourselves now with the bachelorettes from Bromo the Bachelor. We just met Laura, who is 30 and is a thing that I don't understand. What is it again?
Investor relations.
That's it. And there is Kimberly, number 2, who is... I forgot. We met you yesterday, and I forgot what you told me that you do for a living.
A dental technician.
Dental technician who got her first job on 9/11.
You're right.
Being a dental technician. And there is Jennifer, who spells it very oddly.
Jennifer.
And Jennifer and Tabitha were the blonde sandwich. And the first date that started this all off was Kimberly, number 1, who is currently looking for work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be happy to work
What
here.
kind of work? Why?
Oh, really?
That'd be fun.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
It's a good time here.
Business communication major.
That's right.
thank you.
BizCom, as we call it, Chainsaw. All right, we are going to do a Bromo Brain Bowl this morning where the Bachelorettes are going to play as a team.
Sweet.
And I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down the row. I'm going to start with you, Laura. Then the next question will be for you, Kimberly. Then Jennifer, then Kimberly. And then we'll go back to you, Laura, okay? And I'm going to ask you these questions. And I'm going to ask Bromo the same one. And we're going to see who is smarter, Abramowitz or Team Bachelorette. Now, before we begin, does anybody want to lay some money down on this game? Any money, any kind of bet. Shelley, you're normally throwing 20s around when we do a Bromo Brain
I'd
Bowl.
put 20 on the Bachelorettes. I think they're going to win.
Well, who's
Hands
going to
down.
take that bet?
Well, I don't know, but I'm putting it out there. I can't bet
Good
on
luck
Bromo.
with that one.
I know. I can't bet on Bromo, though.
Normally we have to take a bet like, is he going to get 2 right?
I need Bromo plus a lot of points. How many questions are there?
I don't know. I haven't counted them. It's like it's knocking on 20.
Okay, I mean, Bromo plus, 14. Might have a shot.
What does that mean?
Meaning add on 14 points to whatever he finishes with.
Okay. Do you want to...
I'm not doing that.
You're not taking that?
No.
There's no bet at all going on today?
Well, I can't, in good conscience, just throw my 20 away.
Well, I think do you want to make a wager of how many questions Team Bachelorette will get correct?
Okay, I'll do that.
How many do you think Team Bachelorette will get correct?
12.
12?
Mhm.
Let me count
All
how
right.
many questions are. You going to take that bet,
if
Chainsaw?
it's 20, I'll bet 12.
Give me a Bromo plus 11.
I don't know what that means.
That means you just add, if he gets 1 right, then we tie. You add 11 to his total at the end of the match.
20 questions. 20 questions. You're saying 12 are going to get correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
No bets.
I can't figure out the whole
I don't know
over-under
that
numbers
either.
thing.
That
It's just a
confuses
straight bet.
me.
Is anyone taking it? Boyer, are you going with this or not? Yeah, go ahead. I got my ears on, Chris Boyer.
Not a chance, David.
Not taking the money.
Not taking the money.
Vegas is running away from this wager.
No, there are no points. I'm not in.
We've all lost money on that.
I mean, statistically, the guy's like, 175 and 2.
Didn't he lose against the dog?
Jennifer, what is it like for you to watch a grown man sit over there with his little CD microphone? He's being punished,
It's turning me on, actually.
Damn it.
Boyer has boy magic for some reason, man. I'm telling you.
I think it's the shirt. The shirt's pretty hot, too.
You like this? I have a whole closet of these.
Nice.
Check these out.
The magic is slipping.
hairy meaty hooks on you.
Let me see how confident Abramowitz is this morning. He's on the warm line. There he is. Hey.
Yeah.
What's your confidence level like today?
Pretty good.
You think you're going to be able to beat Team Bachelorette?
I've been.
Oh, do me a favor and tell me if I say anything stupid.
That's guaranteed. That's coming up.
No, I've had a pretty good week, and I think that my confidence level is building every day, and I think I have a good chance. Who was that?
That was everybody. Everybody said that. All right, here we go. Bromo, you put yourself in the cone of silence now, okay?
I'm actually out of here grabbing a thong out of my car.
Why is that? What thong are you going to sport today?
And that's the stupid French-made thong.
Oh, goody! I love it. It's one of my favorites. Oh, yay.
That's a good thong. Why are you wearing a thong today?
Because I came up a little short on the golf course.
Oh, really? What'd you shoot yesterday?
Like 112.
Oh.
You really want to know?
No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Thanks for letting me give you 6 strokes, by the way, like you really needed.
I needed them. I only had an 86 yesterday. I needed the help.
Yeah.
Hey, we picked the perfect place to go golfing yesterday. We went to Bonita, the Bonita Golf Course, which is a regular stop on Dave's Free Thursday Golf Tour, and we didn't get one drop of rain. It was never a threat. It was perfect yesterday. I want to say thanks to Bob Osgood and Jim Crockett. Also, thanks to Manny and Sandy, who work inside at the restaurant and bar. Took good care of us yesterday. And as always, the Fun Bike Center. Even had Tony from the Fun Bike Center golfing with us yesterday.
Oh, cool.
And Charlie from Liberty Tobacco brought everybody cigars. It was a great day.
Those guys always take care of us at Bonita. They always make a nice martini, and they always roll out the red carpet.
Laura, you'll be happy to know that to prepare for last night's date, he had like 17 cigars on the golf course. Hi, how are you?
I did not.
Hi. All right, dude, off you go. Be back to you in a little bit. Okay, girls, here's the deal. I'm going to ask you a question. We're going to go down line 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't know the answer to the question, just say pass. Okay?
Okay.
And we're going to time it, and we're going to, in case of a tie, whoever has the lowest time will be the winner.
Can we help each other? Since we're on a team?
I don't think you should.
Okay.
I don't
How
think you
much of a
should.
team?
Well, you're an ineligible player unless it's your turn.
All right.
You'll be fine.
Get fussy with me, Jennifer.
Red-shirted.
What was that, Chris Boyer?
I said, Jennifer, I think you're red-shirted.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Join the rest of the world. We never know what he's talking about.
Floral shirt.
I thought I was on my own there.
When you're injured.
And you know what? I'm glad you're here to see this because I have witnesses now. Because he just did this. Well, you're stupid then. You know, I can't help that you're all incredibly stupid. He makes these gestures when he says something that no one gets, and then you go, what? And you go, well, I can't help that you're as dumb as a turd. All right, here we go. Going to start with you, Laura. You ready?
I'm ready.
Question number 1. Chainsaw, got the time?
Yes.
Boyer marked the answers. Here we go. Complete the phrase, don't bite the hand that...
Feed you.
In 1999, ready? Marla Maples was divorced from who, Kimberly? Say pass if you don't know it.
Pass.
Pass. According to the poem, Lizzie Borden took an axe and did what, Jennifer?
Pass.
Kimberly. And then when she saw what she had done, she did what?
Pass.
Okay. Ready, Laura?
Sure.
Since 1948, the Summer Olympics have been held every blank years.
4.
Next one. Which human organ is often referred to as gray matter? Kimberly.
Brain.
Jennifer, what time is it when it's 23:40 in military time? Jennifer.
8:40.
And Kimberly, who wrote the novel The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn?
Mark Twain.
Here we go, Laura. What movie is generally based in the restaurant/casino Rick's Cafe Americain?
No idea. Pass.
Okay, Kimberly. What is the first letter of the Greek alphabet?
No idea.
Okay, Jennifer. In the movie studio, in the movie studio named SKG, what does the S stand for?
Pass.
Okay, Kimberly. What month is Columbus Day celebrated?
We're doing great.
September.
Okay, next one. Here we go. Laura. On the TV show Pinky and the Brain, what kind of animals are the main characters?
Mice!
Yes!
Yay me!
Kimberly, your uvula has become scratchy and itchy. What might you take for that?
What? Don't know.
Don't know?
No.
Pass? Okay. Jennifer? Huh?
Mouthwash?
Okay,
Sorts of-
good.
Yeah,
Jennifer,
yeah.
in the nursery rhyme Ba Ba Black Sheep, how many bags of wool are there?
3 bags full.
Everyone has to do that. What TV show is the Huxtable family featured?
The Cosby's.
Laura, Oreo cookies with twice the cream filling are called what?
Double stuff.
And here we go. Kimberly, in basic education, how many of the 3 R's actually begin with R?
2.
Okay. Jennifer, which begins with R?
It's actually mine.
What was the first question?
Of the 3 R's, which ones begin with R? There's helping over there.
No cheating.
Say pass if you don't know. Okay. And here we go. Last question. You ready?
Yep.
What geometric figure is also a musical instrument?
Triangle?
How did you get it?
You didn't say no
How did
sign
you possibly get it?
Thank you.
All right, let's go through the answers. Let's see how many the Team Bachelorette got right. Complete the phrase.
Those were tough.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see if the room knows them, okay?
Okay.
I'm the only one who's
Is
got the
Raul
answers.
listening?
No.
Okay.
No. Don't worry about it.
Even if people are listening.
Let's see if the room knows it. I'm the only one who has the answers. Complete the phrase, don't bite the hand that, and you said feeds you, and that's correct.
Yeah.
1999, Marla Maples was divorced from who? Kimberly came up blank on that one. What's the answer?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, Marla Maples.
He won't know either.
This one, according to the poem, Lizzie Borden took an axe and did what? Jennifer, you didn't know. Shelley, Lizzie Borden took an axe.
Gave her father 40 whacks.
Gave her mother 40 whacks. And then when she saw what she had done...
She gave her father 41.
Yeah, it's...
Never even heard that.
Didn't know it.
Oh, wait till you get older. You're going to learn about famous murderers.
Okay, back to Laura. Since 1948, the Summer Olympics have been held every blank years, you said?
4.
4. Holding up the team, 2 for 2 so far.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Which human organ is often referred to as the gray matter? Kimberly, you said the brain. That is correct. Yeah. What time is it when it's 23:40 in military time? Jennifer, you said something like 8:30 or something like that?
You can't put me on the spot this early, okay?
What did she say for...
8:40.
8:40.
Sure.
Shelley, what time is it 23:40 military time?
It's 11:40 p.m.
Oh,
That is
okay.
correct.
Oh, yeah.
Who wrote the novel The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? Kimberly, you said?
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain, you're on the board. You got it right. What movie is generally based in the restaurant/casino Rick's Cafe American? No idea, Laura.
No.
Shelley.
Casablanca.
Casablanca. What is the first letter of the Greek alphabet? Kimberly. Didn't know. Shelley.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Oh.
Alpha Omega.
Yeah.
In the movie studio, Jennifer, whose name SKG, what does the S stand for? Who's the most famous movie director out there? Begins with an S. Steven Spielberg.
Oh.
That's the one. What month is Columbus Day celebrated? Kimberly, you thought it was September?
It's not?
No.
When is it? I don't know that.
October.
October.
It's October.
Yeah.
That's a toughie.
He won't know either.
On the TV show Pinky and the Brain, what kind of animals are the main characters? Laura, you thrillingly declared mice.
Thank God you
And jumped up and down.
3 correct answers so far. Kimberly, we told you that your uvula has become scratchy and itchy, and you had a frightened look on your face.
I'd be frightened if my uvula was scratched.
On your throat?
And you said take mouthwash, and that is correct. Your uvula is the little thing in the back of your throat.
Often
the one.
confused with something you visited gynecologist. You never know.
Jennifer, in the nursery and Baba Black Sheep, how many bags of wool? You quickly, Baba Black Sheep, how many? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Jennifer's on the board. What TV show family is the Huxtable family featured? And Kimberly, you said the Cosby Show without even batting an eye. Got it.
my 80s TV.
Very good. Oreo cookies with twice the cream filling are called what? Laura is running away with it now with 4 double stuff.
Which I don't think you've ever eaten one.
You're skinny. You're skinny with your fake boobs.
No, they all have you know, okay?
They look real to me.
Thank you.
In basic education, how many of the 3 R's actually begin with R? And Kimberly, I think you said 2.
She was giving some bad information.
I never understood that. You know, the school system endorses this thing. They call it reading, writing, and arithmetic. Well, I'm pretty sure writing begins with a W.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, which one begins with R? Jennifer said... I don't know what you said, pass or something.
The first question confused me. I was like,
Let's read it.
sure.
And then finally, for Kimberly, what geometric figure is also a musical instrument? And I don't know how she came up with it. But the triangle is correct. For a grand total, Chris Boyer, how many correct answers?
You have 10 right, David.
Yeah. Should have taken the bet.
Brahma plus 11, I would have won already.
That's why I didn't take the bet.
All right, when we come back, Abramowitz steps up and takes on Team Bachelorette next here on the KGB. Let's get a traffic update. Here's Route 66.
Thank you, Dave. Slow traffic around a wreck in Hotel Circle area. South 5 just past the 8. Car went over the side. Northbound 805, another car over the side as you approach 43rd Street. Southbound 5 on your North County coast, slowing from Santa Fe to Manchester. North 805 from Claremont Mesa to the 52. And South 15 bunched up La Cita to Villa Rancho Parkway. Sponsored by the new Barona Valley Ranch Resort and Casino with the loosest slots in San Diego. The award-winning Barona Creek Golf Club and a 400-room resort hotel. Are you in? I'm Route 66 with Dave Shelley and Chainsaw. 101.5 KGB.
This President's Day, make your way to Perry and don't spend a pocket full of presidents. Now through Monday, new 2003 Expeditions for only $23,995. Available at both Perry Ford locations right now. How do they do it? Perry customer Dave Jones of Poway knows.
I'm in the customer service business. I know good service, and Perry Ford was top notch.
Perry Ford of Poway and Perry Ford on the Mile of Cars have combined forces to offer you over 1,000 vehicles, over $20 million in inventory to bring you this exceptional price. Now through Monday, new 2003 Expeditions for just $23,995 at Perry Ford of Poway, just 3 miles east of the 15 freeway at Poway Road, or Perry Ford on the Mile of Cars, just off the I-5 at the Mile of Cars exit on National City Boulevard. 4 Expeditions available at $23,995, MSRP of $32,015. Poway VINs B60-688 and B39915. National City VINs B62-409 and B55051. Discount price includes Perry markdown and factory rebate.
I know you like excitement, especially affordable excitement. This is affordable excitement.
Back for Enga, blue line straight away. He shoots and scores a one-timer. R.J. Enga with a line drive bullet from the blue line.
And it takes place this Friday and Saturday nights at the San Diego Sports Arena. It's your 4-time Taylor Cup champions, San Diego Gulls, and the Long Beach Ice Dogs in San Diego. Professional sports action with a twist. We win. Friday night, a portion of ticket proceeds will go to Ronald McDonald House Charities. Saturday night, it's the giveaway you've been waiting for. A free Gulls long sleeve t-shirt to the first 10,000 fans. Again, Saturday night, it's a free long sleeve Gulls t-shirt courtesy of Cox Communications and your San Diego County Toyota dealers. Avoid the lines. Get your tickets for Friday and Saturday nights early. It's Gulls hockey Friday and Saturday nights at the arena. SanDiegoGulls.com. We win.
Ooh, that one. No, that one. Oh, definitely that one.
No matter which used car you've got your heart set on, now's the time to buy. Come to Navy Federal Credit Union's used car sale on Saturday and Sunday, February 22nd and 23rd at the Coors Amphitheater at 2050 Entertainment Circle in Chula Vista. Get the car, truck, or SUV you've been looking for. Plus, low loan rates and 100% financing, including taxes, title, and tags. You'll find the car you've been looking for and a great low-rate loan from Navy Federal at the Select Used Auto Sale, Saturday, February 22nd from 9 to 6 and Sunday the 23rd from 11 to 5. Only at the Coors Amphitheater in Chula Vista. Exclusively for credit union members. Be sure to look for the Navy Federal signs. And there's plenty of free parking. So come on down and fall in love.
Oh, I love you. Please be mine.
I know I'll see you there.
Bob speaking.
Yes, sir, this is Mitsubishi Motors calling. I understand you're working a second job so you can drive a new car. Bob?
Huh?
You want to stay with me, son? Mitsubishi has created the pain-free payment. For only $229 a month, you can lease a brand-new 2003 Outlander LS two-wheel drive A00 for 48 months with nothing due at lease signing except tax title license. Oh, boy. Bob?
I'm awake.
Yeah, quit your second job, Bob.
Huh?
Just head to Mitsubishi's pain-free payments event and they'll explain it all there.
Good, because this drawbridge job is really challenging.
Drawbridge job? Bob? You want to pull the lever, Bob?
Head to Mitsubishi's pain-free payments event and lease a brand new 2003 Outlander LS two-wheel drive for only $229 a month for 48 months. And there's nothing due at lease signing except tax, title, and license. Important program and credit restrictions apply. Excess mileage charge of 15 cents per mile over 12,000 miles per year. Visit MitsubishiCars.com or call 1-888-MITSU-2003 for details.
A lot of people think that all mortgage companies are the same.
But when you work with Ditech.com, you'll find out right away that there is a difference.
One of the first things you notice is how fast and easy it is to apply.
Just call 1-800-71-FIXED.
Or apply online at Ditech.com.
Either way, you're working directly with an actual loan agent who will answer questions and help you with the application on your schedule 24 hours, 7 days a week.
So if you're thinking about refinancing to a low rate, cashing out equity, or a second mortgage,
call 1-800-71-FIXED right now. That's 1-800-71-FIXED.
Or apply online at Ditech.com.
Ditech.com. There is a difference. Call 1-800-71-FIXED.
Ditech.com is licensed by the California Department of Corporations under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to underwriting approval. Equal housing opportunity. Call 1-800-71-FIXED. That's 1-800-71-FIXED.
Attention everyone, this is an emergency broadcast. The unpleasant noise you are about to hear coming from your radio is not a mistake.
Get up, San Diego!
Yeah! Turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go. Go.
Go, go, go! Dave Shelley and Chainsaw in the morning.
Work it, baby.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah?
Yes! Dave Shelley and Chainsaw. You are the best thing on the radio!
Very shagadelic.
101 KGP.
Lemon, and he probably didn't get any.
And what did you get this whole week, Boyer?
Double and rub one out.
Yeah. Wow.
Animal style.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the same questions that the Team Bachelorette has just taken. We'll see how many you get right versus how many Team Bachelorette gets right. And then you're going to come on in here and you're going to actually pick the winner of Bromo the Bachelor, right?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Because I have to go in there in a stupid thong to pick.
Why?
I just walk in there like normally and pick.
Girls, do you want to see him in a thong, yes or no?
Hell yeah.
Of course we all do.
Will you trust me? I know what my audience wants. You're giving them something that they want.
It's the milky white thighs.
The milky white thighs.
And
That's my new band.
And the lovely stark contrast of the brunette hair.
Nice.
Really
I see the
lovely.
straw trick. You know the straw trick?
Oh, get ready.
Jennifer, you want to see that straw trick, don't
I
you?
do.
Yeah.
No.
Ever since you saw Shelley's stick figure drawing.
Yes, that was the best picture ever.
That's a horrifying thing. All right, Roma, you ready?
Is this the same kind of thing? The time
The
factor?
whole thing.
Okay.
The whole thing. And we took actually a long time. You're gonna beat him in time no matter what. So get as many correct as you can, and you might. Huh?
Did you guys make any wagers?
No, no one would take a wager today.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just for pride. Okay.
I'm ready.
Chainsaw mark the time. Boy, you're right. The answer. Here we go. Question number 1. Complete the phrase. Don't bite the hand that
pays you.
In 1999, Marla Maples was divorced from who?
That computer geek, Bill Gates.
According to the poem, Lizzie Borden took an axe and did what?
And took a whole lot of wax.
And then when she saw what she had done, she did what?
She went on a really long run. I don't know.
Since 1948, the Summer Olympics have been held at every blank years.
4 years.
Which human organ is often referred to as gray matter?
The stomach.
What time is it when it's 23:40 military time?
10:40 in the morning.
Who wrote the novel The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn?
Oh, he's Tom Sawyer.
What movie is generally based in the American...
Is he serious?
Yes, he is serious.
In the restaurant/casino Rick's Cafe American.
One more time, sorry.
What movie is generally based in the restaurant/casino Rick's Cafe American?
I don't know. Mel's Diner. I don't know.
What is the first letter of the Greek alphabet?
Beta.
In the movie studio whose name is SKG, what does the S stand for? No, not shoot.
Sterling.
What month is Columbus Day celebrated?
I think it's June.
On the TV show Pinky and the Brain, what kind of animals are the main characters?
Frogs.
Broma, your uvula has become scratchy and itchy. What might you take for that?
Your what?
Your uvula is scratchy and itchy. What are you going to take for that?
It's Geritol.
In the nursery rhyme Baa Baa Black Sheep, how many bags of wool are there?
I think there's 6.
What TV show is the Huxtable family featured?
The who?
The Huxtable family.
I think that's the Petticoat Junction.
Oreo cookies with twice the cream filling are called what?
Twice as much fun.
In basic education, how many of the 3 R's actually begin with R?
2.
Which one begins with R?
Reading and arithmetic.
What geometric figure is also a musical instrument?
I don't know. Cowbell? I don't know.
Bonus question. Have you masticated today?
No, you always ask that stupid question. No.
Come on.
I just got up. No.
Did you masticate?
No.
I'll bet you did it out in your car.
I did not.
I'll bet you did.
I went out to grab the stupid thong. I did not do
And
that.
you masticated. I saw you. I got bad news for you.
What?
Team Bachelorette kicked your ass.
What they get?
You only got one right, buddy.
The usual.
You got one right, Bromo.
I was close on a lot of the
Yes, you were. You were very, very close. You were
Tom
extraordinarily close. All right, you stay on the line here. I got to take a break, but when we come back, Bromo, the Bachelor, makes his pick.
Do I have to get ready now or what?
Yeah, I thought you were ready. I thought you took the test in the maid thong.
No, I'll get ready right now.
Get thongy. Get thongy.
Put it on forwards.
Get it on.
Please.
Yeah, he has problems sometimes. I don't know which way to put it on. Stand by, folks. It is the conclusion to Bromo the Bachelor today. Here, it's the KGB.
Hey man, want a trip? It's way cool, man. Ever tried it? Everybody's doing it. What was that? What flew by? Really groovy. Don't be the only square who's not a Blue Chip member. 101kgb.com. Tune in, log on, and trip out. To places like Mazatlan, New York City, and Lake Tahoe. Get ready to trip again on Thursday, right after the DSE. But only for KGB Blue Chip members. So come on, try it. Yeah, dude, it's not gonna hurt you. I leave you a couple of chromosomes short, but what the hell? Trippin' Thursdays. Tune in, 101.5 FM. Log on, 101kgb.com, and trip out. Trippin' Thursdays. From 101.5 KGB. Cool, man.
When Paul decided to drive cross-country with his brother Ed, he knew his mom would miss them. So Paul signed up for the M-Life National Plan from AT&T Wireless.
But Mom, tell him it's my turn to drive.
Because right now, you can get unlimited night and weekend minutes and up to 550 anytime minutes. Plus, nationwide long distance with no roaming charges, all from the National Home Service area, and all for $39.99 a month. For Paul's mom, it's like they never left.
But Mom, he didn't snore when we were kids.
That's M-Life, your mobile life made better by AT&T Wireless. Hurry in today and get unlimited night and weekend minutes while this offer lasts. Right now, get a free Nokia 3590 phone after $100 mail-in rebate. Visit our store, our website, or call 1-888-MY-M-LIFE today.
Limited time offer. Sales tax applies to original phone price of $99.99. Credit approval $36 activation fee and annual contract required. Geographic limitations, device compatibility, $1.75 monthly regulatory programs fee and other charges and restrictions apply.
American Idol fans, only AT&T Wireless lets you text message or vote for your favorite American Idol. Find out more at idolonfox.com.
Here's something you don't hear about every day. High-end TV technology and long-term no-interest financing. Go to Tweeter and buy any Mitsubishi TV from their comprehensive lineup and pay no interest until 2005. Not 2004, 2005. Wow. Mitsubishi makes state-of-the-art digital projection TVs that deliver staggering detail and true color for a simply incredible viewing experience. And Tweeter stocks the best models you won't find everywhere else. Plus, they're selling them for up to $500 off, from the tabletop 42-inch to the 73-inch behemoth. And it gets better. Buy whatever else you need with the TV, surround sound, satellite dish, what have you. It's all interest-free until 2005. So get to Tweeter now. This is the best financing offer they've ever had. Tweeter. We love this stuff. Minimum monthly payment required. See salesperson for details.
Research, shop, and find one of San Diego's 12 area locations at tweeter.com.
Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like something from the dollar menu?
Yeah, let me think. How about the entire dollar menu? Wonder if anyone's ever done that. Ordered everything on the dollar menu. Wouldn't cost much, and what a bounty of goodness that would be. I've never said bounty of goodness before. That's interesting.
Sir?
Oh, okay. McChicken sandwich, McValue fries, and a Coke. Oh, and a hot fudge sundae.
You got it.
I do. I got it.
From sandwiches to sides, drinks to desserts, got a buck? You're in luck. Every day at McDonald's.
Price participation and drink size may vary.
Want it all. McDonald's. I want it all. Toasted flatbread, pepper jack, grilled chicken, lip smack.
Want something different? Then try McDonald's Grilled Chicken Flatbread Sandwich. Delicious warm flatbread, grilled chicken, and onions, all melted together with pepper jack cheese. You want it all? Then come on in and get it.
I want it all.
Length of offer may vary at participating McDonald's.
Bad products, bad food, bad service. How do you get a company to make it right?
I want service. I want them to stand by what they say they're going to stand by.
Tonight at 6, Local 8's Kathleen Bade is complaining the right way.
There really is a fine art to complaining. Tonight at 6, learn how to solve things fast and get results.
That's the time to be cool, collected, on top of your game.
Clear, balanced. Local 8 News tonight at 6.
On the next Dharma and Greg.
Finkelsteins want to know if we're interested in some sort of swapping.
You don't suppose they meant wives, do you?
You're saying Larry Finkelstein wants to have sex with you?
Yes. What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. You're a beautiful woman and all men want you. Is that good enough, or should we stop at a jewelry store?
You better stop. On the next Dharma and Greg.
Tonight at 7:30 on Local 8.
Well, because of their building jackpots, progressive slots like Viejas Casino's Pot of Gold machines, they have the potential to really pay off big. 5 major jackpots, over $10,000 in the last 90 days. It totals almost $270,000. I'll tell you, Viejas Casino's Pot of Gold machines have seen some serious action lately. The most recent big winner is Heidi from San Diego, walked off with an amazing $106,000 playing Super Bowl Keno on one of Viejas Casino's 200 Pot of Gold machines. And kind of piggy, because this is the third time in the last 2 months that Heidi has won big playing Pot of Gold. Her personal Pot of Gold now totals an incredible $127,000. Now, you can get up to the minute totals on all of Viejas Casino's progressive jackpots, including Pot of Gold, at Viejas.com. That's their website, Viejas.com. Add your name to the growing list of big Pot of Gold winners tonight at Viejas Casino. This is the moment that we have waited for. Not so much the winner of the Bromo the Bachelor, but we get to see Bromo in a thong once again. Who doesn't want to see that? Let's see if he's... Are you ready to present yourself?
Yeah.
Which one did you pick out? The French maid thong?
Yeah, it's stupid thing.
I love that one.
What's your favorite thong of all?
None of them.
Huh?
None of them.
What?
None of them.
The one I bought him.
Why are you in them all the time? Hey, why do you take these crazy bets?
Gosh darn it.
Okay. Now, are you in the thong?
Yeah, I've got a shirt on and I got the thong on.
Well, you got to get rid of the shirt.
I will.
No. I want you walking in here full display.
Yeah, I will, but this time I'm going to be holding on to my clothes because you guys love to take my clothes and hide them.
No. I want you to walk in here not covering yourself up. I want you to do full display for these girls. They've earned it.
Okay, fine.
We'll leave everything behind there. I promise none of us will take your clothes.
All right.
I promise you, okay?
Okay.
All right, come on in.
Hold on.
Hang up. All right, girls, this is very exciting.
This is a big moment.
In the next couple of seconds, he will enter that studio door clad only in his French maid thong. It has like a little apron on it. It's really
cute.
It's really sweet. I'll tell you when he's coming.
Where was he?
He was in your office show.
Oh.
Pantsless in your office. Here he comes. Here he comes in. Come on in, big fun. Bromo,
your mic is over here.
Bromo, your microphone's over here, pal.
Use this one.
That one doesn't work.
Nice.
Your microphone's over here, pal.
That's adorable.
Right here.
St. Quentin. Cute. I love it.
You're going to need your headphones on so you can hear everybody.
Are you cold?
What's that?
Cold?
He usually breaks out into a sweat when he's in a thong. Yeah.
Hi, how are you guys? Shut up, Boyer.
Hey, at least they're smiling, Bromo. They're not going, ooh.
Isn't this entertaining, girls? I mean, this is a good thing, right?
Look, I want doubles on the pictures.
It's like Christmas, isn't it?
They're drooling.
Shelley's got the best seat in the house.
Yeah, as always.
Actually, no, the hoof has the best seat in the house right now.
Your hand, because that's going to be a Valentine's card.
All right. Bromo.
What?
Bromo, are you ready to make your very difficult decision? Could you breathe a little louder? Don't tell me. I just want to know if you're prepared to make this decision.
Yeah, I am, but
okay,
it's tough.
good. Yeah, 'cause it's time for us to get a quick.
I knew that. Damn time. Such a jerk.
Oh, that's hurtful.
I know. Just hold on for 1 second.
Gosh, darn it.
We have to take care of all the elements of the show here, and I don't know if you heard, but the PGA Tour is in town here, and the Chainsaw's here to cover with what the boys are struggling with. That's our San Diego weather here on the KGB. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you very much, David, and hello again, everybody in the sports world. Got a lot of stuff to cover here, so let's go through it very, very, very,
Every time, I swear.
very quickly. So,
what's new?
How you guys doing?
Doing all right. Did you hear about our golf game yesterday?
I heard about
Had
it.
a great day out of Bonita. Yeah.
What'd you do yesterday, Chainsaw?
Come on.
Yesterday. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Did you play any basketball?
Played a little basketball. Did yoga yesterday.
Laura, what'd you do yesterday, Laura? What was your day like yesterday?
Well, I went into the office.
What sports do you like to play?
Come on.
Soccer.
Soccer.
Sure.
Yeah. How about you, Kimberly? Got any particular activities, sporting activities?
A lot of walking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jennifer?
Snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Yeah.
You would be a Gen X little. Kimberly?
Actually, I told Bromo I used to go horseback riding right up
Awesome.
where the
Very
airplane
good.
field was.
Very good. Do you know that they're calling chess a sport these days?
Oh, it's an Olympic event
It's
now.
the Olympics.
Yeah.
Chess. How about that, Bromo?
Great, yeah, great. Wonderful.
Do you play any chess?
No, I don't. Come on.
How about checkers? Do you play
Hey, we
checkers?
got stuff to cover here, folks. Jennifer, who's your favorite athlete of all time?
Favorite
10
athlete?
o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't think I have one, actually. I'm not a big sports fan.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, you'll be happy to know that it's sports time here with the Chainsaw on KGB.
Do you like the movies? What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue, yes.
We got this all covered on all the dates,
What's
man.
your favorite color, Chainsaw?
I like green.
Green,
Maybe
yeah.
a turquoise
You
because I
look
like
good in
blues.
that, yeah.
Turquoise, yeah, it accentuates my eyes.
Right, I can see that.
Yeah.
And forehead.
What's the matter, Bromo? We're trying to have a little conversation here with the
Hide
ladies.
in this damn place.
Yeah.
I said there's no place to hide in this place.
I noticed when you burst into the studio clad only in your French maid thong that you scurried immediately for the protection of your buddy Chris Boyer. Ran right over to hide behind his cymbals.
I don't get what's up with that. I didn't do anything. I mean, I'm just sitting here, and all of a sudden this kook in a thong comes over and jiggling and jangling.
Look at the douchebag calling the Coke a Coke.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
All right, Chainsaw, let's get an update here so Bromo can make us pick. This is a nervous time for the ladies.
Bromo, I'm kind of anxious to get some things going here, okay? So, Laura, do you think that Michael Jordan should have retired in 98?
You know, I was very disappointed when he did. I think that he needs to make a comeback.
Well, he has made a comeback. That's the controversy. As
Well,
Jennifer
yeah, but who's
well
ever
knows.
heard of that team?
The Gulls play tonight. Did you know that, Lauren? Are you a
I
big hockey
did not
fan?
know. I love going to the Gulls games. I did not know they were playing tonight.
How about Kimberly, too? Did you know that the Gulls are playing
excuse me,
the
that's my
Long Beach Ice Dogs tonight?
Yes.
First puck,
That's
7:05.
great.
And Jennifer, tomorrow, they're also playing at the Sports Arena. It's Friday and Saturday night
Beautiful.
hockey. Tomorrow night, Kimberly won. They are actually going to give away 10,000 long-sleeve Gulls shirts. The
Ooh.
highly coveted long-sleeve
use
shirts
one right
for
now.
the first
Good.
10,000. The
could
first
use one
person
right
doesn't
now.
get that. Kind of busy here, Bromo.
Sorry.
Business here. So that'll be a great time at the old arena tonight and tomorrow night. And a couple of other notes. Kudos to San Diego State baseball. Tony Gwynn's Aztecs beat 23rd ranked South Alabama in their home opener. 5-0 yesterday at Tony Gwynn Field. Aztec starter Mike Moat allowed just 3 hits through 8 innings. Sweet. All right, we won't make you suffer any longer in other sports days.
Stand by. The pick is next.
8:37, 35 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network.
All right, Chainsaw Sports brought to you by Express Tire. Buy 3 Toyo tires at our everyday low price and get the 4th tire free. Call 888-EXP Tire. The pick, we mean it. Next on the KGB.
Nobody knows how to service your Ford, Mercury, or Lincoln like your dealer. They can take care of anything it needs, all in one stop. And with a Quality Care credit card, you can get service done now and pay later. Offer applies to purchases of $150 or more. Call 1-877-880-9080 for details and a participating Quality Care Service Ford or Lincoln Mercury dealer near you.
It's Ford's President's Day Sunathon.
4 days of some of the best deals all year. Come in now and get 0% for 5 years or $2,500 factory cash on Focus, Mustang, Explorer, and F-150. Get 0% for 5 years or $3,000 cash on Taurus, Windstar, and Ranger. You'll even get 0% or an unbelievable $4,000 cash on the Excursion. 0% for 5 years or great cashbacks on just about everything Ford makes. The President's Day Sell-a-thon is on, but it ends Monday. So go see your San Diego County Ford dealer. Get 0% and 0 down and the Ford you've been waiting for.
Offer excludes Mach 1 SVT Super Crew and 6-liter diesel model. 0 down and 0% APR Ford credit financing on approved credit. Not all buyers will qualify. 60-month 0% APR financing at $1,667 per month for $1,000 financed with 0% down on select model. Take new retail delivery from dealer stock by 2/14 to 2/17/03. Some programs in 3/3/03. See dealer for residency restrictions and complete details.
This holiday weekend, everybody's having a special sale, but you've got to remember this.
Nobody beats El Cajon Ford.
Hi, it's Tony Gwynn. Nobody beats this weekend sale at El Cajon Ford.
Okay, we all know that every dealer's having a holiday sale this weekend, but there's only one El Cajon Ford.
It's a weekend sale so big it goes all the way through Monday night, President's Day. Get 0% APR for up to 60 months or big cash back on selected models on approved credit. Check this weekend's El Cajon Ford newspaper ad for great specials, including Rangers as low as $89.88, $8,988 with discounts and applied rebates.
Numbers 837-871 and 825-802 OAC. Those are just two examples. This weekend, get big savings on hundreds of your favorites.
And every new 2003 Ford car is discount priced, clearly marked right on the windshield, and only at your discount destination, El Cajon Ford.
Just take 8 east past the Grossmont Summit to the Greenfield exit, then over to Broadway and Main.
Online is elcajonford.com.
Okay, it's KGB, the Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Radio Show. It is time for Abramowitz to make his pick. He is scantily clad in his French-made thong as a special treat for the Final Four. Let's remember, someone will win the grand prize. That is airfare, 2 nights, 3 days, deluxe Lakeview accommodations at the Hyatt Regency Lake, Las Vegas Resort and Spa and Casino. $500 cash money, and a lot more stuff is involved in there. There's a massage, there's food. It's a good prize. And the 3 remaining bachelorettes are guaranteed $101 cash money, and I think we have some nice things as well for Valentine's Day. We have teddy bears and flowers and stuff like that.
Nice.
As Abramowitz prepares to make his pick, we're going to go in order of the bachelorettes, beginning with Kimberly number 1. And I'm going to give you this opportunity, Kimberly, to tell Abramowitz why you should be the one that he chooses to be his dream date. Kimberly, let me remind everybody, Kimberly number 1, you went in the biplane air combat and warbird adventures in Carlsbad, took a flight around town, and then off to dinner at Dick's Last Resort. Okay? Floor is yours, Kimberly.
He's not even looking at me.
Well, I am. I'm talking to you.
Sorry. I just want to say I had a really nice time, and thank you for taking me out, and thank you guys for picking me last week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a nice break from sending out, job hunting. So yeah, it was a really nice time.
Well, thanks. I'm just looking for the fastest way out of here. Sorry.
Way to make him feel special.
No, I had a great time with you, Kimberly, too. The plane ride was fun, and that was definitely an experience.
Oh, do me a favor and tell me if I seem stupid.
Okay, then it was the blonde sandwich, Jennifer and Tabitha. Tabitha's working today, but Jennifer is here. And representing the team, it was Dave and Buster's, right under the 805 in Mission Valley. A good time by all. Jennifer, the floor is yours.
Well, you've been with us. You've seen what kind of fun we have, and we are total Vegas chicks. I know it's only a trip for 2, and obviously I'd have to take Tabitha, but if there is some way to spring for a 3rd and you can come with us, we would love it.
Well, thanks. And these girls were great to be around with. They showed me around at Dave and Buster's and had a great time.
Trying to bring him out of his shell.
Yeah. I thought I did okay with you guys.
Yeah. We had lots of fun with you.
Yeah, when I started to apologize, they'd give me a quick elbow to the stomach.
Tell me when I get boring.
Okay, Kimberly number 2. That was Wednesday's date. It was this was the A Better Body Salon and Day Spa, the couple's massage, and then it was off to dinner at Karl Strauss Brewery. Kimberly, why should a Bromwich choose you?
I think he should choose me because...
Step up close to the mic there, Kimberly.
Because I'm more his age, and we do have a few things in common. We're people watchers and enjoy to laugh.
We actually had a very close massage with about 2 feet that was separating us. That was fun. I enjoyed your sense of humor, and you were very charming. It was fun.
Thank
and you're a good listener.
Yes,
and I ramble too much.
No. And then last night's date was Laura off to the Gaslamp Billiards Palace, where Abramowitz soundly thrashed Laura in a game of pool, and then it was off to dinner at the Poseidon Restaurant in Del Mar. Laura, why should Abramowitz choose you?
Well, mostly because, like I said, I have a 2-year-old son and I need to get away.
You won't be going far if you date Abramowitz.
No wonder he's way over there with the CB radio.
I'm not jealous at all.
Shut up. Okay, Brummel. Time is here. Brummel the Bachelor.
I had a great time with you, Laura, as well. I want to thank all the restaurants and all the great people that had us out. Aaron, our limo driver, was fantastic.
Aaron from La Costa Limousine has been a trooper through this thing. The girls all speak very highly of Aaron. A gentleman, certainly a pleasant guy to be around, and a fine employee of La Costa Limousine.
I really hate this part. I really do. It kills me. I mean, you guys are all great. I wish Tabitha was here as well.
She was...
So you can tell her to her face that she doesn't win?
But I made my choice probably last night. I'd have to pick...
Scared the hell out of me. What a monkey.
It's beautiful. Never wanted to let him have his own
moment. The moment there, douchebag.
Beautiful.
It'd be better if we had a monkey in here. You know, the kind you just wind up with the cymbals.
Yeah, my pick is Chris Boyer.
The intelligence level would rise.
No, it was the decision was really tough, really hard, and I hate to let anyone down, but I have to.
Such a geek. It's the only thing that was hard. Go ahead, please.
No, I have to pick Laura.
Tell us why you have to pick Laura.
Well, I just had a lot in common with her, and
kids, you know.
No, not any kids or
You're
anything.
a child, she's a mom.
He loves kids.
They were all close. They were all in the running. I feel terrible about letting down everybody else, but just I thought Laura and I got along great.
Well, that's great. Congratulations, Laura.
Sleeper.
Yeah, you were. You really were. You have Johanna to thank for this. Johanna's dopey boyfriend who got in the way of this
No, I
thing.
was already in.
You were in?
That's right.
And I was in because of Shelly. You picked me and Shelly picked
Chainsaw
me.
and I.
That's right. I beg your pardon. That's right.
Girls gotta go. Well, good for you.
Well, congratulations. And ladies, thank you so much for being here. We have great prizes and stuff for you. And Laura is going to Las Vegas. Oh, is that? Yeah, last words. What do you want to say?
I want to say Happy Valentine's Day to my boyfriend, Mike.
That's cool.
Now that I'm done with the Bromwich.
That's cool.
Yeah, I knew this crap. Oh, I don't date. No. I want to say hi to my 3 husbands. I have one more thing to say. This thing is rigged. And now the Bachelorette's trash the joint. All right, thanks, guys. Great meeting you. You're very fun. We had a great time with you all. Thank you so much.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw will be right back.
This is the KGB.
So, you want a great custom crafted brew. You want to sit down to a feast fit for a king. And while you're at it, enjoy watching your favorite team on a big screen TV right in front of your face. So, where do you find this perfect scenario? You'll find it at OG's Pizza and Brewing Company. OG's Pizza and Brewing Company serves up the best tasting pizza anywhere. They've won award after award for their great tasting microbrewed beers and take great pride in placing big screen TVs throughout each of their locations to keep you up to date in the world of sports. OG's Pizza and Brewing Company is great for family outings, get together with friends, home delivery, or catering. So tonight, round up family or friends and head to OG's Pizza and Brewing Company, Encinitas, Mission Viejo, Santa Clarita,
Cayuga, Huntington Beach, Mission Valley, Del Mar, Vista, Carmel Mountain, and now open in the Westfield Shopping Town in Escondido. As they say, experience quality in our neighborhood. OG's Pizza and Brewing Company.
Moolah. Greenbacks. Cold, hard cash. Whatever you call it, Mossy Chevrolet is rolling great offers your way. Right now, during Mossy Chevy's President's Day celebration, you can get $7,300 in net savings on new Z71 and LT Suburbans and Tahoes. Just use your $4,800 Mossy discount from MSRP together with your $2,500 rebate to get $7,300 in net savings on a new Suburban or Tahoe LT or Z71. Save big during the President's Day celebration happening right now at Mossy Chevrolet at I-5 and Encinitas Boulevard in Encinitas. Call 1-866-MOSSY-CHEVY. You better hurry in. This offer won't last long. Savings based on 03 LT and Z71 Suburbans with MSRP of $46,904 and Tahoe's $46,136. Ends 2/28/03.
Bad products, bad food, bad service. How do you get a company to make it right?
I want service. I want them to stand by what they say they're going to stand by.
Tonight at 6, Local 8's Kathleen Bade is complaining the right way.
There really is a fine art to complaining. Tonight at 6, learn how to solve things fast and get results.
That's the time to be cool, collected, on top of your game.
Clear, balanced, Local 8 News tonight at 6.
Entertainment remembers the first time tonight. A primetime Valentine's special with Mary Hart has Hollywood's biggest before they were big. Leo before Titanic, Brad before Jennifer, Jennifer before Friends. Then the ugly side of child beauty pageants, parents who push too hard, predators watching every move. Plus star first dates, Ben and Jennifer, Jennifer Garner and Scott Foley, Goldie and Kurt. Who got the goodnight kiss? Valentine's Day eats heat.
Tonight at 7 on Local 8.
At Expo Design Center, there's nothing we can't help you imagine and install for your home. Say you're looking for a modernistic approach to a country kitchen with a retro feel. Come talk to our design professionals, and it's as easy as done. And right now, there's never been a better time to visit Expo, because this weekend is the Expo Home Show. It's 3 days of ideas, fun, and inspiration. You'll find all sorts of new possibilities and real design professionals to make them, well, possible. Plus, you can talk to vendors who know every little detail about their products. You can also attend design seminars and register to win great prizes, gifts, and free trips. There's even a kids' workshop. And as always, the aisles at Expo will be overflowing with beautiful products for your home. The Expo Home Show this weekend. Register to win at all stores for a crafts-made solid oak island butcher block. That's a $799 value. One winner per store. See store for details. Expo Design Center is a Home Depot company.
President's Day is on at Kearney Mesa Ford with a full 10 acres of monumental savings, like a new 2003 Ranger XL regular cab with a net cost of only $8,995, or a new 2003 Explorer XLS for only $19,999. That's right, a new 2003 Explorer for under $20,000. Insane! Kearney Mesa Ford has a huge inventory, over 800 available new and Ford pre-certified owned trucks, SUVs, cars, and vans. Look for the tire between the 805 and 163 freeways at 7303 Claremont Mesa Boulevard. Kearney Mesa Ford, the most centrally located Ford dealer in San Diego County, just minutes from anywhere. Take advantage of 0% limited term APR on approved credit, and if we make a deal, we'll pay off your trade no matter what you owe. That's right, even if you owe, you're just minutes away from presidential savings at Kearney Mesa Ford.
Kearney Mesa Ford, your tower of savings.
Quantity savings. Ranger VIN A23623. $3,000 rebate on the sale of $11,995. Explorer VIN A21268. Includes a $2,500 factory rebate on the sale of $22,499. Rebates in lieu of low APR options. Sale in Sunday.
Big O Tires brings you the ultimate Monster Jam. Presented by Ford Trucks and brought to you by your San Diego County Ford dealers. With the best U.S. hot rod monster trucks. Blacksmith, High Roller, El Toro, Obsession, Live Wire, Bounty Hunter, Scarlet Bandit, the legendary Grave Digger, and more. Plus the Pro Quad Championships, Autocross, the Monster Truck, Steel Wall, and Super Value and Kids Seats are still just $10. So don't wait. Get tickets now. At Ticketmaster, the box office are charged. 619-220-TIX or at Ticketmaster.com. Tickets subject to convenience and handling charges. All seats $2 more day of show. Ultimate Monster Jam. Brought to you locally by Fantastic Sands. 7 p.m. Saturday, and only at Qualcomm Stadium.
Military personnel and dependents save $3 on select adult advance tickets when you show your military ID at Ticketmaster outlets for the Qualcomm Stadium box office.
Dave.
Well, you know, these people are pros.
Shelly.
They know what they're doing.
And Chainsaw.
They get the job done.
101.5
KGB.
A lot of estrogen on the show today. There's been a lot of ovaries in here.
It's Valentine's Day.
And here comes more. Here comes the hoof. Jill Underwood with this week's movie review. Good morning, Jill.
That was a very Christ-like intro there. Thank you, David.
You're
I feel
welcome.
so loved.
What are we reviewing today?
We're talking about Daredevil. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, this is the guy is a blind superhero?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It was a comic book. Did you guys ever read it as guys? Do you remember
No,
this one?
Never did.
Did you see Spider-Man?
No.
Yeah, this isn't my kind of movie either. But that said, everybody's going to compare it to Spider-Man.
Okay.
It's not going to live up to it. Critics are not going to like this movie, but people are going to go see it. It's the latest in all the Marvel comics that we grew up with, kind of superhero guy. It stars Ben Affleck as Daredevil. Alias is Jennifer Garner as Elektra Nachios.
Does she keep her clothes on in this movie?
Let's just get right to it.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
she does, but she has a push-up bra, and so you get to see more boobie than normal. Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, it's good. And then Hunka Hunka Irish Love and Britney's boy toy Colin Farrell as the evil assassin
Is
Bullseye.
he yummy? Yeah? Really?
That was the
Yeah,
real crime
but-
in this movie. They shaved his head bald. Nobody wants to see that. No, because
All that guy smells like is cigarettes and harp ale.
That's right.
That's it, man.
Come to mother.
Really? That's the cologne you dig? All right, I can help you out
to
with that.
mother. I love him. And big guy Michael Clark Duncan as the bad guy Kingpin. You remember him from Green Mile?
Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
How much do you think he weighs?
Not nearly as much as he looks like in the movie because they had everybody walking in a trench next to him. He's not that big.
No, he's not that
He's
big. But
210?
350.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
What?
they made him gain weight for the movie, and he lost 50 pounds to play this one, but 350.
Wow. Holy cow.
He is Michael Irvin big, I tell you that.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Anyway, I digress.
Really?
Damn it.
Okay, so it's hot in here. Affleck stars as Matt Murdock, a blind attorney whose soul is in torment. And this is what the studio tells us. He takes on pro bono cases, and when he loses, he takes justice into his own hands. Here's the real deal. Matty's got daddy and bully issues, which stem from how he became blind. Lucky for us, his other four senses are overdeveloped, and he's able to fight blind justice on equal turf. Which brings us to cutie pie Jennifer Garner, best set of biceps and boobies since Madonna.
Good.
She is a cute girl. But this is where the real movie magic happens. Ben falls in love with her because of her ability to kick his blind ass.
He likes the rough stuff.
Guys like a challenge, I know, but it just sounds like devil sex to me. So, but I digress again. Affleck at 6'2" is a good 8 inches taller than Garner and outweighs her by a Nell Carter, and he can't even see what she looks like. But yeah, this guy who's blind, poor, wears Arsenio red leather in the daytime, and oh yeah, sleeps in a sensory deprivation tank is going to get Jennifer Garner. I swear the only other G thing he was missing was a fuzzy dicky. It was like, come on. How far do you want me to stretch? By the end of the movie, I was ready to take down little Helen. Good God. I guess something more realistic, though, like, say, having Rosie O'Donnell open up a comparable can of whoop ass and sit on him with her sweaty beast on top sex face just would not sell tickets. Except to maybe our very precious Emily's boner popping grandpa.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Wow. You guys said it earlier in the week, so I can say it now. I asked Chainsaw. He said I could.
Chainsaw!
Now,
Why you keep giving her the green
There's gonna
light?
be another meeting.
These naughty talks.
She is seeing her own green lights. It's acid. Stay away from the brown acid.
All right, note to other masked Avengers who wear a leather hood with those baby horns like Daredevil. I'm talking to you, Batman, Aquaman, and Bromo Boy. Take a cue from The Matrix. When asked, which pill will you take, the red or the blue? Opt for the blue, babe, because it will help your horny little nubbins rise like the Viagra-hung superhero we women want you to be. Oh, the humanity. What is it? They're these big stud guys and those little nubbin horns. What is that?
I don't know.
It doesn't say power.
I'm writing my congressman. I don't know.
Come on. Okay, so for most of the movie, Ben whines, he pleads, he shrieks, and not just for justice, but because J-Ho, as Shelley reported earlier in the week, made him fire his very hot assistant, pulled the reins on him hanging out with so much with his mama and best friend, Matty Damien, or what's his name? What is it? Matt Damon?
Matt Damon.
Damon, yeah. And has told him the only man he is now allowed to hang out with is, indeed, J-Ho herself. So, Ben, really give Dave something to hurl about and tell us, what is it exactly that you do look for in a woman?
The one woman who's had the most influence on me is my mom. Tremendous woman and pretty and most of what I am is trying to live up to the person that my mom taught me to be.
Stop it.
Sweet. It's like, what was that?
It was nice.
It was nice.
But we hate him.
Dude, he's a smoker.
Was the question?
He smokes.
Was the question to him, what do you look for in a woman?
Yes.
And he brought up his mom. Come on, Oedipus. Pick it up. Yeah.
Well, lucky for you, Ben, you picked a good one, but you're still so young. There's still time. She hasn't lassoed the leather noose on you yet. Tell me the truth.
Would you rather have the opportunity in your lifetime to love many people or to have only one person completely and eternally?
I think the ideal is that you find one early on and that's it. I think that's somehow seems more, I guess, romantic, more pure, more sweet. I don't know. It's kind of tough when you're going out with somebody and there's like the pictures of the last 15 people they went out with and you're kind of like, oh, well, I guess I'm just part of this assembly line here.
What do you say?
Somehow I was hard to believe that you'd be Mr. Assembly Line and end up going
But I do think that what life is more like is loving and losing and loving and losing.
Yeah, that's what it has been. It's loving and
You got
losing.
to meet him, Jill?
I did.
Damn it.
He is Kennedy good looking, but he smokes. Apparently in real life, none of Ben's own senses work, and the DD letters on his crime-fighting suit don't stand for daredevil, but for biscuit-dipping dude. Now, let's move on to someone...
Hey, wait a second. Did you like him?
I did like him. I did like him, yeah.
You felt a decent person coming across.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty sincere. I thought he was cool.
Okay.
He was drinking then, though. At that time, I think so.
Drinking and smoking.
Maybe it wouldn't. So was I, though. Let's move on to someone we really like Michael Clark Duncan, that Barry White warbling big guy from the Green Mile. I had to ask the obvious: how big are you?
So what kind of baby were you? How big
10
were you?
pounds at birth.
Damn.
And what can I say? I mean, my mother had to really struggle to feed me. She always told me, she said...
So you're doing this as a way to pay her back, is that it?
Yeah, because she said, I don't want to... She said, a woman's going to either have to feed you or clothe you, because she's going to have to pick one. She can't do both of them. So I don't know which one a woman will want to choose, okay?
Jill laughing like a schoolgirl.
You're so funny.
I'm so big. While you're winning us.
I'm not even listening.
I'm in battle here. I need my foot soldiers. Stop it.
How big are your arms?
You're so big and strong.
Did he show you?
Okay, back to me.
Oh.
It wasn't about you.
Okay, Michael, but you're from the mean streets of Chicago and you weigh 300 pounds and you wanted to be an actor. What kind of K-puss are you?
Growing up in Chicago, and you naturally think, okay, big guy, athlete.
Right.
So how did your buds in Chicago take you? And like, nah, I think I want to be an actor.
They teased me. I mean, because I was really goofy coming up. I mean, I was like the goofiest kid probably on the block. Really? But I was the coolest kid on the block. 'Cause my sister, Judy, who lives in Kansas City, she could fight real good. So I had a bully for a sister. And that was kind of cool to have back at that time. But me, when I told them I wanted to be an actor, everybody said, man, please, you're going to be like a milkman or something like that. Yeah, they really teased me. And I always kept it in my mind that I could do that because my mother told me I could. And she said, never let a person tell you what you're going to choose for your life.
Right.
And she used to tell me these 4 letters, YCDA, and it means you can do anything. And I've always lived by that. And people should always, if they got a dream, no matter what it is, I don't care what it is.
Yeah, I don't speak in words. I speak only in initials anymore. Y-C-D-A-B-F-D-F-U.
I think she really said YMCA and he just got it all wrong. I don't know.
Move to the Y.
That's where you're living, sonny boy.
All right, okay, Michael, you're a cool, sensitive guy. We get it. So, what makes you quiver and shriek like Chainsaw during a mini menage with Madeline Albright and Janet Reno?
What scares you? What would people be surprised to know that you're afraid that you don't like?
Oh, tarantula spiders. I think I don't like very much. I mean, that's about the only thing in the world that will make me jump. And every time I go in a pet store, I go over to the tarantula cage. I want to look at them. I had one crawl on me one time because I was trying to get the little.
That's a brave tarantula, I'll tell you that much.
No, it was a shooter. I was a brave one. But they're like Q-tips when they're walking on you. But then when they get close, you can see all 8 of their eyes. And I told her I said, get him off. And she was like, no, he likes you. And she just picked him up, and he just, all his legs were like that. I was like, ah.
You suck. I told you to be gentle with me.
Welcome to the barrel, girly.
That's too funny, Jill.
You mean the tarantula was really on your arm?
Are you done?
We'll let you know.
You just let me know.
You got it. Go ahead, pick her up, girl.
All right, so 2 hooves on this. I liked it. Nobody else is going to like it, but people are going to go see it. Also, Jungle Book 2 opens today. Perfect for parents. It's only an hour long.
Is it a real Disney or is it a
Yeah, it's a real Disney. It's a follow-up. Baloo and Mowgli go back to the jungle. It was
But
really
I mean, is it the real, nicely hand-painted Disney?
really, really good. It took them a long time.
It's not what it is. Because sometimes they do the follow-ups that are
Goodman's
straight. Sometimes they do the follow-ups like they did with Aladdin. That's just straight to video, and it just doesn't look the same.
I thought they did a really good job. Did you know? And Haley Joel Osment is Mowgli this time. Did you know that he was the little boy in Forrest Gump?
Yeah,
Tom
no.
Hanks' son. I didn't know that.
Sure.
Okay, well, I'm leaving. How's that for you?
Hang on, we do have one call for the hoof here. Hello, Nikki, you're on a KGB.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I was just telling Emily that I think Jill needs to get laid.
Again? Again?
Viagra, boner popping grandpa.
Yeah, I know. There's a certain thing going on there, isn't there? Thank you, Nikki. There she goes.
Oh, thanks for that.
What did you rate the Daredevil? Would you
2.
2 for both?
Yeah.
2 for both. All right.
No, 4 for Jungle Book.
4 for Jungle Book?
I liked it a lot.
You saw it already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I like to see movies when I review them.
I didn't know that you were reviewed. I just heard you say it was out. I didn't know that was your entire review, and it was scintillating. Hey, piss off, okay? Don't give me the look. I get enough looks here. All right, thank you, Jill.
Oh, yeah.
A quick time out here on the KGB. We're going to get into the crackpot news. Stuff is happening. No, really, Dave? I didn't know that. Yeah.
Thanks for that tease.
Yeah, you bet.
Since this weekend is a President's Day weekend, 1015 KGB is going to give you a shot at collecting some dead ones. The green kind. Washington, Lincoln, Jackson, even Grant. Dead presidents you can win when you head to Harrah's Casino and Resort. All this weekend on the KGB. When we spin, you win. You win. A ride on the KGB party bus and belly up to the free buffet. My butt's so big it's got time zones on it. On Dead President's Weekend, 1015 KGB's promotions department has hit rock bottom and started to dig.
1015
KGB.
Actor Rob Lowe, using a typical cell phone. Hey, Rob, did you get a chance to look at tomorrow's scenes?
Yeah, they look great.
Oh, really? Well, I thought the scene with you in the pool of sharks seemed kind of crazy.
Sharks?
Yeah, well, they say they're trained and well-fed, but hey, man, it's your call.
You know, I better talk to my agent.
Hey, this is Leo. I'm not in, so leave a message.
He wasn't in.
Whoa, well, that's a tough situation. Let's see what would have happened if Rob had been using a Nextel with the walkie-talkie feature.
Leo, can you please make sure that I have a stunt double for tomorrow?
I'll get right on it.
Yes, life's good when you're Rob Lowe, but life's better when you're Rob Lowe and you have the cell phone with a walkie-talkie. Nextel. For more information, call 1-800-NEXTEL9 or shop at Nextel.com.
Make your cell minutes last longer. Sign up for a Nextel free incoming calling plan today. Offer ends March 31st, 2003. Shop at Nextel.com/store or call 1-800-NEXTEL-9. 1-year agreement, account setup fee, taxes, charges, and other restrictions may apply. Phones by Motorola.
Right now through Tuesday night here at the Giant Pearson Ford. Take $5,000 total savings on everyone in stock. Take $7,000. Take $7,500. I want to do everyone in stock. Right, Gary?
Every 02 T-Bird, 14 to choose from. Take $5,000 off MSRP.
How about the Hot Mustang? Over 60 to choose from. Brand new 03 Mustangs. Right now loaded. How much?
A deep Pearson Ford discount of $2,500. Factory cash back $2,500. Total savings, Tom, $5,000. Sluice, Cobra, and Mach 1.
At Pearson Ford, over 100 Explorers. Let's talk about the 03 XLT Explorer.
XLT Explorers get a $4,500 Jeep Pearson Ford discount, $2,500 factory cash back. You pick it out, Tom. Save $7,000.
Right now, you pick it out. How about the 03 Expedition?
Unbelievable. A $5,500 discount on the Expedition XLT, a $2,000 factory cash back. Total savings, you pick it out, $7,500 on every one in stock.
Right now through Tuesday night, not one or two, every one in stock at the Giant
Pearson Ford.
Fairmount and El Cajon, get over here right now.
Just how did your house become a home? Did you work nights and weekends on it? Did you put in overtime? When you look at it that way, making your house a home can be a second job. Well, that's where the Home Depot can help, like this weekend at our President's Day event. We're making painting even easier with free paint clinics this Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m., where you can learn faux finish paint techniques and get $3 off all 1-gallon cans of Behr paints and stains, or $2 off Glidden Evermore paint. And right now, get free delivery on appliances. Buy any appliance of $399 or more and get free delivery by mail-in rebate. This weekend, when you purchase any John Deere tractor at $299 or more on your Home Depot consumer credit card, get no payments and no interest until January 2004. Subject to credit approval, additional terms apply. Get everything you need to make your job easier this weekend at the President's Day event only at the Home Depot. Offers end soon. See store for details.
Folks, while you weren't looking, President's Day and Valentine's Day collided. I don't know if it's always that way, but yes, today is Valentine's Day, and it's President's Day weekend. And so the Sleep Train is celebrating. Everyone can enjoy the big savings on all mattresses, all brands, all sizes, all on sale. This is the store that's already guaranteed you the lowest price. They say they're going to beat anyone's price by at least 5%, and now they've gone and put them even deeper on sale. You purchase a brand new mattress set today, Sleep Train's going to give you 12 months free financing on approved credit. And what that means is no down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest. And part of the President's Day celebration is this. You buy any mattress set $5.99 and up, Sleep Train's going to hook you up with a heavy-duty bed frame absolutely free. And as usual, the hallmark of the Sleep Train, buy it today, sleep on it tonight, because they offer free same-day delivery. Free setup. You just rest your weary bones there in the chair while the Sleep Train people hook up your brand new bed for you. And if you want the old one gone, no problem. They'll haul that one away for you. Join the rest of the West in making Sleep Train your ticket to a better night's sleep this President's Day weekend. It is President's Day. A chance to honor our fearless leaders, all of them. Haywood Banks is here with a musical salute.
When it's the president's birthday, don't sit around and mope, because we're just observing. Please stay behind the rope. All the former White House residents, including the present president, are having a birthday party on this day. There's George, John, Thomas, James, John, Andrew, Martin. Tell William, John, and James that the party is almost starting. Zachary, Millard, Franklin, James, and Abraham. Andrew, Ulysses, Rutherford, James, Chester, Grover, and Benjamin. For some unknown reason, Grover got elected twice. Though William, Theodore, William, and Woodrow are so nice. Warren, Calvin, Herbert, Franklin, Harry, Dwight, and John. Lyndon, Richard, Gerald, Jimmy, Ronald, George, and William. They're shaking hands and kissing babies, eating jelly beans. They dance and they sing and they send in the Marines. Eating cake and watching cable, passing gifts under the table when the president's birthday is observed. There's George, John, Thomas, James, John, Andrew, and Martin. Tell William, John, and James that the party's almost starting. Zachary, Millard, Franklin, James, and Abraham. Andrew, Ulysses, Rutherford, James, Chester, Grover, and Benjamin. For some unknown reason, Grover got elected twice. Though William, Theodore, William, and Woodrow are so nice. Warren, Calvin, Herbert, Franklin, Harry, Dwight, and John. Lyndon, Richard, Gerald, Jimmy, Ronald, George, and William. All the former White House residents, including the present president, are having a birthday party on this day.
Thank you, Haywood. Just throw that on the gigantic heap of songs that are a tribute to President's Day. That may be the only song that I know of that is a tribute to President's Day.
I think you're right.
Roma the Bachelor finished up just a few minutes ago. Picked a great girl. Laura, last night's date. Walking away with a trip for two to Las Vegas. Thanks to the Kimberleys. Thanks to Jennifer and Tabitha. $101 for the girls that did not win the grand prize, which is the trip for two to Vegas. Hyatt. Deluxe accommodations. Sweet. That was a good contest. That was a good one. Liked that one a lot. Good girls, fun girls. Mm-hmm. Very enjoyable.
Lucky man, that Bromo is.
Yeah, he is. And now he's walking around here and crying, I have to do this, I have to do that. You don't have any idea how easy you've got it.
No kidding.
Every guy in this town wants to be you.
It's the first thing I said to him this morning since I haven't seen him all week. God, you lucky guy. What? Who?
What? I don't know. I'm too stupid to know when I got it good.
Is Laura going to take him to Vegas?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe any of them that they say they can't find dates.
I know.
That's hard to imagine.
No. There's no way. Not buying it.
Oh, maybe they just weren't looking, you know.
No, maybe they're lying.
Well, maybe.
Maybe they're playing the game. Maybe they're lying through their teeth.
Maybe they're just saying no a lot because they have to be getting asked.
Got to be. Laura sat here with a straight face and told me it is dried up out there. What are you going to do? I know it.
For a girl like that.
It's hard to believe.
Damn.
Anyhow, we got a sports update for you here. Has Torrey Pines dried out? The Chainsaw is here with complete team coverage of the PGA Tour's West Coast swing through San Diego. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody. In the sports world, yes, round one of the Buick Invitational got underway yesterday and is continuing today as it was not completed because of fog and drizzle. They're finishing round one, then they'll play round two later. Phil Mickelson, 3 under after 13 holes. Tiger Woods, 1 under after 9, but your leader is, after at least yesterday, was Aaron Oberholzer. Don't memorize the name just yet until he's ahead by, for a couple of rounds anyway. 6 under through 16 holes. Right now, let's go live to Torrey Pines, to legendary golf correspondent Shecky O'Hurley with a live update. Sheck?
Well, good morning, Cocky. Mr. and Mrs. San Diego and all the ships at sea. I'm speaking quietly now because Tiger Woods is just about to tee off here on the 14th fairway, finishing up the first round now, and right down the middle of the fairway. Yes, it's still a bit wet here at Torrey Pines, and what made that shot especially amazing is that Tiger hit that tee shot with a bunker rake. Yes, moments ago, overheard him saying, quote, also Mickelson inferior equipment, picked up the rake and there she went. The Nike people quickly slapped a swoosh logo midway up the handle and there they go. Tiger coming off knee surgery and boy did he let himself go during the interim. Ballooned up to 380 pounds. He's smoking cigarettes and eating chocolate eclairs and drinking the whiskey. He's a real mess, collapsing under the weight of Phil Mickelson's trash talk. Last night, a drunken Tiger Woods told reporters that if he doesn't win, he'll go get Saddam Hussein personally and kick his ass. Then he vomited right there in the lobby of the Torrey Pines Hilton. Very, very sad state of affairs.
Well, thank you, Shecky. That's KGB golf correspondent Shecky O'Hurley. A disturbing development indeed, as Tiger Woods is disintegrating in front of our eyes, which is sad because he's done so much for integration so far in his career. Thank you, Shecky.
You're welcome, Cookie.
In other action locally yesterday and last night, the Sockers clobbered the Philadelphia Kicks 16-12 at the Sports Arena. The USD Toreros got salted by Pepperdine 98-93. Too much sodium at the Jenny Craig Pavilion. And tonight at the Sports Arena, Doc Galls host the Long Beach Ice Dogs. First puck 7:05. Doc Galls hoping to solidify at least second place in the standings. They're currently tied, and they hope to secure home ice in the first round of the playoffs. Friday night and Saturday. You got Friday and Saturday night hockey tonight and tomorrow night at the arena. Saturday night, tomorrow, that would be tomorrow since this is Friday, free long sleeve goals t-shirt night at the arena for the first 10,000 fans. The coveted long sleeve goals jersey. That's Saturday night. And remember, tonight, also hockey there at the Madhouse on Midway. Oh, my. Doug Flutie will return to the Chargers. Had his contract restructured, i.e. slashed.
Slash.
Yeah, 4.5 to 1.5 million, but this will keep him on the team. See, at 4.5, they would have let him go and saved the money. But now you get a quality backup at a reasonable price, and Doug gets to stay in football. So it's smart because in football, remember, they don't have guaranteed contracts like they do in baseball. So if you sign on for the 2003 season at 4.5, and that's what you could still get cut and not get the money. So this way, he restructured. He's going to be on the roster at 1.5. Speaking of slash, Cordell Slash Stewart of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Remember, you know him?
Sure. He's gone.
He will soon be slashed from the Pittsburgh Steelers payroll. He was called Slash because he was a quarterback slash running back slash wide receiver. Now he's unemployed slash out of work slash jobless.
Slash clinker slash flop slash washout.
Yes. And finally, NBC will televise pro boxing for the first time since 1992 when it shows 3 Saturday cards in...
Going well.
So
I put the extra O's in smooth.
Nice, baby. So the Buick Invitational once again makes its annual swing through San Diego, and despite our shaky weather at the beginning, it looks like we're going to have a fine tournament just the same. And it always brings back fond memories for me.
Really?
Yes. Yes, the Buick Invitational, Torrey Pines. It's KGB. Say hi to Cheryl Ladd.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
You know that Cheryl Ladd was the voice of one of the hottest cartoon characters ever?
Who?
It's Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, really?
Long tails and fur like cats.
Oh. You know way too much about me, I think. So.
Well, I've been stalking you for a while. I'll be out there on the fairway kicking your ball back into the fairway, out of the rough and back into the fairway. Good luck to you and Gary Nicholas. I hope you guys do real good today and have fun.
And you.
And hope you have a real good time today at the Buick Invitational.
Great.
Okay, so you want to know how my day started yesterday?
How?
This is pretty cool. This is one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. Before we even started golfing. This is so cool that when you hear it, you're going to want to give it the quattro. You remember what the quattro is?
I don't think I do.
It's the mouth noise of confidence, the sniff, the yeah, the stretch.
Yeah.
That's how good it is.
Yes. I haven't quite perfected that, but
Well, you're a chick. Only guys do the quattro.
All right.
We went to the practice tee yesterday.
Yeah.
And we're standing there for about 10 minutes waiting for our turn. And all of a sudden, I realized the guy right next to us is Bill Glasson.
Oh, okay.
He was being very quiet to himself. He was studying his shot very, very carefully. And I thought, geez, do I want to bother him? Because he looks very, very serious.
Yeah.
So I stood up and I hit some shots until I felt good. And I turned around and I said, Bill, my name's Dave. We're playing together.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very nice. He shook my hand and said, hey, how you doing? Looking forward to it, blah, blah, blah. So I turned around, I left, and I go to the first tee. And we're waiting for our turn. And we had about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And the first tee box, on the south hole is very, very big, and there are grandstands around it.
Oh, okay.
So it's a big, big area, and there's a lot of people there. And we're waiting for our turn, and I'm just looking around, having a good time, and I was introducing the rest of our players to Bill Glasson, now that we're old friends. And I look over, and I see this diminutive, perky little figure, all dressed in black, and I say, I know who that is.
Uh-huh.
That's Miss Cheryl Ladd.
Of course it is.
I'm going to go say hi to Cheryl Ladd.
Yeah.
So I walk over to Cheryl, and I say, Cheryl, Dave Rickards. And I put my hand out and shook her hand and said, thanks for being on the show. And she goes, yeah. Oh, Dave! Like that. She thought I'm some mook.
Right.
Oh, Dave!
Oh, you, yes.
And she not only shakes my hand, she pulls me in towards her. So we're chatting, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And I say, well, hey, that's, thanks, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then I finish the conversation. And
Oh, yeah, because I'm busy. I got to go.
Well, I'm a player.
Yeah, whatever. I know you're playing from the ladies' tees.
So anyway, we move in, and I'm standing there, and I've got Chris Ward on my left and Mitch Morgan, two friends who are playing with me in this thing, and Bill Glasson, our PGA pro, standing on my right. And we're just, elbow to elbow, standing in a line watching.
Right.
And we're just chatting, and we're realizing that Bill Glasson's a good guy, and he could take a punch and all that other kind of good stuff.
You're bonding as men.
Yes, we are bonding as men. We are
all
preparing to set the course record.
Got it. Okay.
We're laying out our strategy.
Yes, of course you are.
And determining where we're going to hang our trophies and all that other sort of stuff. And
right.
What exactly will we say to the CBS crews when they come by to interview us about our glorious day? When all of a sudden, from out of our left peripheral vision, from only about 8 feet out in front of us, saunters by the petite, dainty black figure of Cheryl Ladd.
Right.
And what does she say? Hey, Dave, good luck on your game today.
And for all those people.
Okay.
And I give Glasson an elbow right in the ribs. Yeah! Talking to me! Not to you! The Quattro.
Oh. Yeah! My brains are being sucked out. God.
Pretty fond memories. Pretty fond memories. Although there were some memories that weren't so hot.
What a moment this is. Dave Rackets now here at the Buick Invitational Torrey Pines, about to tee off for the first time in one of golf's most prestigious pro-am.
Oh, that's right,
A little louder, Buck. I don't think the golf fans on Pluto quite heard you. All right. Rackets now lining it up. He's about ready. Ooh, that looks like a Luca Brasi shot, Buck.
What's a Luca Brasi shot, Cookie?
That would be swimming with the fishes. That'll happen. Rackets now taking his mulligan here after his very first swing. Here's the second now. Look out! Oh, so much for the windshield. I hope they have another Buick. All right. Rackets caddy, Abramowitz, now shrewdly suggesting Rackets aim for the fairway this time.
Oh, that's gonna be humiliating, Cookie.
Here's Rackets' third tee shot. Look out! Oh, the humanity! The spectators just collapsed like Lee Harvey Oswald! Get the club! Get his club! Break his arm if you have to, but get the club! Shecky O'Herlihy, you're the golf expert. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Not since 1957 when Bob Hope invited Helen Keller. Cookie.
I remember that, Shecky. Instead of 4, Helen would yell out,
All right.
Now they're all fond memories.
Memories are the memories. They're made of this. 9:29, 18 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
And with nothing but bags of humility, we want to wish all the players out there good luck, and we hope you win it.
Yep.
Just like I did a couple years ago. The Chainsaw Sports was brought to you by Krispy Kreme. Get this month's featured donut, coffee, and cream at all participating San Diego Krispy Kreme locations. The half-baked crackpot news is next on KGB. Let's get a traffic update. Here's Ruthie.
We're good. Freeways are all pretty much up to full speed now. One accident still clearing, though. It's northbound 5 just south of Old Town Avenue. It's green, it's spicy, it's guacamole. Introducing the Guacamole Bacon $6 burger at Carl's Jr., the only restaurant-style burger at a fast food place. Participation may vary. I'm Ruth 66 with Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw, 101.5 KGB.
Tired of bar hopping? Try a Dr. Soy protein bar. High in nutrition, low in calories, and tastes so good you'll know it's the right one. Dr. Soy protein bars, simply the best taste. Available at Walmart or your favorite grocer.
Just how did your house become a home? Did you work nights and weekends on it? Did you put in overtime? When you look at it that way, making your house a home can be a second job. Well, that's where the Home Depot can help, like this weekend at our President's Day event. We're making painting even easier with free paint clinics this Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m., where you can learn faux finish paint techniques. And get $3 off all 1-gallon cans of Behr paints and stains, or $2 off Glidden Evermore paint. And right now, get free delivery on appliances. Buy any appliance of $399 or more and get free delivery by mail-in rebate. This weekend, when you purchase any John Deere tractor at $299 or more on your Home Depot consumer credit card, get no payments and no interest until January 2004. Subject to credit approval, additional terms apply. Get everything you need to make your job easier this weekend at the President's Day event only at the Home Depot. Offers end soon. See store for details.
It's Dave in the drive time here with Catherine Zeta-Jones. You know what I'm thinking about?
You go in the elevator?
Yes, but let's talk a little T-Mobile.
Love to.
Okay, free association. I say family time, you say...
Family time is getting to talk to my family for free.
Yeah, that's the deal. With T-Mobile, families talk free, as in unlimited mobile-to-mobile minutes. Catherine wants to talk to her family. I have to talk to my family.
Still angry about those genetics, Dave?
Funny, make an ugly joke.
You know I'm kidding.
Right. So you get unlimited mobile-to-mobile minutes, also 800 whenever minutes, unlimited weekends, all with free long-distance and roaming, just $69.99. You can even add lines for just $10 each.
Even you'll call your family with a deal like that.
Family time from T-Mobile. Families talk free. Call 1-800-T-MOBILE. Mobile-to-mobile minutes restricted to T-Mobile subscribers on the T-Mobile network in the U.S. Limited time offer available in select markets. Service agreement required. Additional restrictions apply. See printed materials for details.
T-Mobile. Get more.
With T-Mobile, you get more from life. Get more minutes to use whenever you want, wherever you want. Visit a PCS store or talk wireless location to find out more.
If you're heading for Mammoth Mountain, the conditions have never been better. Just don't forget to make sure your vehicle is as ready for the slopes as you are. When it comes to servicing your Ford car or truck, take it to your Ford dealer, where you'll always find our quality care service. Right now, bring in any competitor's current price ad on the tires we sell, like Goodyear, Michelin, and General, and we'll beat it today, and for a full 30 days after your purchase. We also have select sets of Ford tires priced for $99 or less. That's right, Ford tires for $99. Quality care service, even on Saturday. See your San Diego County Ford dealer for any service of $50 or more and get a free voucher of $48 value that entitles you to a late season Mammoth Mountain ski pass while supplies last.
$99 offer on select tires like 205 70R14 for Ranger. Call 1-877-310-3673 for details. Mounting, balance, and taxes extra. See participating dealer for their price and details through 3/16/03. To plan your mountain adventure, log on to mammothmountain.com.
All right, sure, it's a holiday today, but there's another day coming up that you'll want to mark your calendar for. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble with the IRS. And it's tax time, of course. That's where Unistar Auto Insurance rides to your rescue with the lowest rates on auto insurance. They help repair your credit, and they can also take care of your tax service needs. Great service, no hassles. You always want that. They've got certified agents that'll answer all your questions and give you the best recommendations of how to file your yearly income tax return. So stop by any of the 5 centrally located retail locations. They're in El Cajon, Claremont, Chula Vista, Escondido, and Oceanside. Stop in. They'll give you a fast, free, no-hassle estimate. And they offer a $25 discount if you select Unistar as your tax preparing agency. With Unistar, you can get a free tax refund estimate and file electronically and get your money back in 48 hours. Won't even cost you a penny out of your pocket. Get an estimate. Get your money back fast with their refund anticipation loan. Call them today. Unistar Auto Insurance, 1-800-321-STAR. They're an authorized IRS e-provider. Call today. Unistar Auto Insurance, 1-800-321-STAR.
And Shell, a great big sloppy wet tongue kiss shout out to Chris Salcedo and his wife, who are busy birthing a baby this morning. Yes, a little Salcedo is being born as we speak. Chris, the weather hero from Channel 6, good friend of ours for a long time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the Crackpot News with Shelley Dunn.
Start spreading the news.
Well, here we go. This was the big day that the UN was going to give us their report card on Iraq and let us know whether or not we should start bombing away. Well, the UN's chief nuclear inspector is urging Iraq to provide more documents about material that could have double uses. Mohammad Baradei gave his assessment of Iraq's compliance with UN nuclear inspectors before the Security Council today. He says inspectors so far haven't found evidence of any continuing banned nuclear activity. Investigations continue into high-strength aluminum tubes, magnets, and other materials that we're saying could be used for nuclear weapons purposes as well as for conventional purposes. Baradei says Saddam Hussein's formal order, which he gave this morning to ban weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, is a, quote, step in the right direction. The White House doesn't necessarily agree. The FBI is reportedly tracking people in the U.S. who have sympathies with al-Qaeda. As many as 1,000 sympathizers are spread out over 30 cities. FBI agents, according to some, are trying to get permission to arrest a dozen or so of the harder core suspects. A senior government official says some of the information that led authorities, remember how we last week were raised to the orange level, that is, they say that likely some of that information that caused us to go to that level was false. That is after the terrorist
Good to hear we got it all wrapped up.
Well, they had this guy who was spouting off about, hey, they're going to be dirty bombs here, and he was saying nation's capital. He was saying Florida and some other East Coast city. So then they hooked him up to a polygraph test, and he didn't pass it.
Mm-hmm.
They do have us still on the orange alert because of other information that they're not telling us about. U.S. soldiers are again digging through caves and scouring the mountains and valleys of southern Afghanistan. They're looking for Taliban and al-Qaeda fugitives as part of Operation Eagle Fury. I didn't even know about this. They've uncovered empty weapons containers and rocket launcher tubes. Bless you, Boyer. A military spokesman says many enemy fighters were there recently and have taken their ammo and weapons to use elsewhere. Our First Lady was in New York City this morning. In fact, she's still there promoting a special project to call attention to heart disease in women. But first, she was on Good Morning America, and she said she understood the high level of anxiety that's gripping us because of this heightened state of terror alert for terrorism. But she hopes that people will continue to try and still do all the things that they've always done.
Is Laura Bush going to talk?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, she's not there?
Oh, no. She's here.
Oh, she's talking.
Something about her voice.
I know. Get ready. Hang on. We've got three. Calm down. Just save it for the end.
We are under an orange alert, the way I understand it, in the United States. But at the same time, we want to be able to still do all the things we've always done. And I've spent the night here in New York, went out to dinner last night in New York, was over at the New York Public Library yesterday, and I'm really glad to be here.
Stites. She's from She's from that Midland, Odessa area.
Damn it!
The First Lady urges us all, just business as usual, just be aware.
When I look back in American history and I see all of the ways our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents before us were faced with different challenges, I know that Americans have the strength of character to get through this, and it will pass.
Mrs. Bush says in these times of trouble, we should all remember the children.
Our lives really changed on September 11th, certainly in this city and in my hometown now of Washington. People feel uncomfortable, but I also think people should make their plans, do what the Homeland Security Department suggested, talk to your children, reassure your children, be especially vigilant.
Make us the United States again.
We are under an orange alert, the way I understand it, in the United States.
You're a sucker for the Southern ladies.
Oh, Laura Bush.
Look at the picture on page 47. Do you like my leg warmers? Pull them down all the way. Ooh, that really feels good.
Is that Laura Bush?
That's one of the twins, actually. Well, people across the country, though, are preparing for a worst-case scenario. Terrorism warnings from the federal government. The reason, Red Cross spokeswoman Tracy Alderdice says families should put together an emergency survival kit. She says it should include things like a flashlight and batteries.
We are under an orange alert, we understand, in the United States. But at the same time, we want to be able to
You know, that was
Look at the picture on page 47. It includes things like, do you know how to shut off the water and the power to your home? Does your family know who to call in the event of an emergency? Should something happen and you're separated? Do you know how to get out of the house in the event of a fire?
Do you know how to die courageously? Do you know how to blow up into 1,000,000 bits with class?
Kind of lean over, put your head between your legs, and kiss your ass goodbye. No. If you have a flashlight, some batteries, some ready-to-eat food, water, and toiletries, you're going to be just fine in the bunker that used to be your basement. Well, President Bush today speaks at FBI headquarters about his plans to create a terrorist threat integration center. This would centralize intelligence gathering on possible terrorist strikes. This speech by Bush comes as the nation remains on the high alert for a possible attack. Meanwhile, former President Bill Clinton has issued a strong warning about North Korea. During a speech at a synagogue in Atlanta, Mr. Clinton said North Korea's nuclear program makes it the most immediate threat to the U.S.
I think North Korea is the biggest short-term threat because they have a much more well-developed nuclear program, because they make world-class missiles, and because they can't do anything else. They can't grow food. They only grow bombs and missiles. Those are their cash crops.
Did you see on the news last night, they said that they think that North Korea has a missile that can make it to anywhere in the United States.
Yeah, but, you know, if you talk to any rocket scientist, they'll tell you the most complicated part about delivering a nuclear weapon via the missile is the missile part itself.
Yeah, you're right.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And these guys haven't done it one time.
They've never tested that.
They've never done one.
What have they been testing that had the South Koreans so up in arms? Because remember, that's kind of how they got into the news.
Yeah.
They were testing something, and I can't remember what it was. And when you start giving me, you know, the specifics on a particular rocket or it just...
Well, they haven't sent it across the ocean.
Right.
Intercontinental missile technology is extraordinarily complicated. You know, seriously. So.
Yeah.
And Bill, thanks for all your help with the North Korean problem while you're in office. Coco, cha-cha.
Well, that's why he's talking today.
Choco. Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic.
One front at a time.
Thanks
well,
a lot,
and people
Tom.
are still paying him to speak. It's unbelievable.
Well, I know.
You know?
I know. But how come no one stands up to him when he makes these speeches and says, well, how come you didn't do something about it?
Well, remember yesterday at the University of Texas in Austin, there were protesters. And and we had the tape of a kind of a radical-sounding student, but he was saying exactly what you're saying. You know, we're protesting the fact that for 8 years you didn't do anything about this.
Didn't do nothing about any of these problems. But thanks for the, you know, call to arms that we got to do something now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what he's saying.
That's super. Thanks a lot for your help there.
Let's move on to NASA. Members of the board that are probing the shuttle disaster in Alabama today study a crucial NASA facility. The panel says Columbia's trouble began much sooner than had been thought and that a leak may have acted like a blowtorch inside the wing.
And you know what Bill could do right now is he could, you know, be ambassador. Go on over. You know, he's widely credited with being the guy who's so charming. He can talk.
His foreign relations certainly.
He can talk an Eskimo in white gloves eating a ketchup popsicle. Well, why don't you go over to North Korea and start talking to him, pal? Kick down, help out a little bit.
Do you think Bush would want that or just wants him out of the country?
He should at least offer.
Yeah. I agree with that. That would be helpful.
I'd like to see that, you know?
I wouldn't mind that either.
Use your charms, pal. Use your talents. Help out a little bit.
Well, yeah, let's be a United States. The family of Scott Peterson is asking the public to continue helping in their effort to find his missing wife, Lacey. Peterson's sister and parents say they're contacting hospitals around the country in hopes of finding Lacey. Remember, she was due to give birth to a boy this week, I think Monday of this week. The 27-year-old Modesto woman disappeared on Christmas Eve.
Kelly, we have special news correspondent Kelly here with this late-breaking bulletin. Yes, Kelly.
Dave, you dumb son of a bitch. Why do you still want to listen to this guy, Bill Clinton?
He talks, people listen.
Oh, come on.
Well, he's a former president. Presidents are going to get some press talk, you know. They're going to get it.
I know, but we don't mean to pay him to listen to him, and he doesn't have any power anymore, so let's listen to the real guy.
There are people who are paying him to.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
not
still
doing
an
that for free.
extraordinarily popular president. He really is.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, 50% of the people still love him.
And don't
good
worry,
numbers.
we'll take our turns ripping him to shreds when we have the opportunity.
As we do with everybody.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in on that one.
Thanks, Kelly. See you.
Well, I know you don't have children in diapers any longer, but there's a guy in Oakland, an Oakland lawmaker, who wants to add a 1/4-cent tax on your disposable diapers to promote recycling. This is Don Parada. He says California's growing population is already overtaxing the state's dumps without the problem of handling disposable diapers. So his bill would tax disposable diapers to pay for local diaper recycling programs.
I hope you did it when you had your kids, pal.
Yeah,
Don't turn out to be a hypocrite on me. You know, changing diapers is bad enough without adding that headache to it.
Well, and I wonder if you actually take, for instance, the cloth diapers that you have to launder.
Yeah.
The soap, that's got to go somewhere. It's not always biodegradable. I wonder
It's a convenience issue. I promise you. That's all it is. It's a convenience issue. Disposable diapers are a godsend.
I would think so.
I'm here to tell
I
you
would
they
think
are.
it would be about like the introduction of tampons because they were a godsend for most women, Sad news today. The TV writer and producer who co-created Leave It to Beaver has died.
Who's that?
Joe Connolly died yesterday at a nursing facility in Newport Beach from complications from a stroke he suffered late last month. He was 86 years old. Nice long life. His 2 sons, though, served as models for The Beeve and older brother Wally. His other TV credits include The Munsters and Bringing Up Buddy. It's been a long and winding road for some Beatles recordings. They went missing more than 3 decades ago, but in Australia, police raided a home and seized reel-to-reel tapes of Abbey Road and the Beatles record popularly known as the White Album. Authorities believe the tapes were stolen from the Abbey Road studios in London in 1969. And how rich is rich enough? Well, they got their hands on Sting's tax returns, and they estimate that Sting is the second richest rock star in the world after Paul McCartney. Sting has a fortune of around $325 million. He has more money than Mick Jagger and Elton John. They both have about $260 million. Last year alone, Sting made $40 million, most of that from touring, but he also makes truckloads of money from royalties. He still makes about $1,500 a day from the airplay of Every Breath You Take. Amanda Marsh says she broke things off with The Bachelor. Do you even remember that far back? Alex Mitchell, I guess, was The Bachelor. She broke up with him because she found out that Alex had full-on relations with Krista Wren while they were doing the show. Krista, now The Bachelorette. And Joe Trista, what did I say?
Krista.
I'm sorry, Trista Wren. And Joe Millionaire, this guy Evan, it doesn't look like he actually, because they film the shows ahead of time and then you see him later on. And you wonder if in real life he ended up with Sarah the Sucker or Zora the Little Virgin. He's been asking for supermodels' phone numbers, specifically Lauren Bush's phone number at a fashion show Wednesday. She has a boyfriend, but was nice enough to have her spokeswoman ask Evan's spokesperson for his business card.
Who's Lauren Bush?
Isn't she one of the Bush daughters?
She's not a supermodel. though.
She's a cousin to the Bush twins.
The cousin hot supermodel. I thought she was a hot supermodel.
Jeb's daughter?
No, not Noelle.
Okay.
This is is it
Who else
Neil?
would it be?
It'd be George's kid.
Well, there's Neil too.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Neil
There's
Bush.
a Neil.
What does he do? Is he a traffic cop or something?
I think he lives in Houston because I have a girlfriend whose daughter goes to school with the second cousins.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what
The
he
twins are Barbara and
Jenna.
Jenna Bush, right?
Yes.
What would Jenna drink?
What would Jenna drink?
WWJD.
Right. And they're legal now, so they
Yeah.
can drink anything they want.
Hardly fun.
I know.
What else, Shel?
Aerosmith's drummer has taken the bulldozer to his Massachusetts mansion because nobody wanted to buy it. Joey Kramer tore down his 15-room home to build cozier quarters. He's downsizing. He tried to sell the house in 2001 for $4 million, not a single taker, so he opted to downsize for himself on the bulldozer. His new house will be a 7-room home, half the size of the old one. And we heard from Jill the Hoof that Ben Affleck stars in Daredevil. It opens nationwide today. Based on a Marvel comic book character first introduced in 1964, Affleck is Daredevil, a vigilante by night. By day, a blind lawyer, Matt Murdock. Asked about being able to fake blindness, here's Ben talking.
The big kind of cheat for me was that I was able to use these contact lenses, which were completely opaque, which I couldn't see out of at all. I didn't have to sort of consciously act blind or try not to use my eyes. I just sort of took that away. Then the challenge was really not walking into furniture.
But that's every day, isn't it? His high-profile engagement to J-Ho seems to be making bigger headlines than the new flick he's in, though. And Ben says he takes it all with a grain of salt, but he's talked openly about his relationship with J-Ho, and even told us that he's a little tired of the J-Ho butt jokes.
I find J-Lo butt jokes a little old. I mean, they're kind of amusing. I mean, I have to tell you, when I first met her, I did kind of go let me take
what
a
an
look
ass
at
that
this rear end. You know what I mean? I was as curious as everybody else. I think it's a little bit kind of it is outstanding. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the great works of
or you're going to Cartier.
Wonders of the world. But it's the jokes sometimes get a little tired. I always feel like you got to do something better. You know what I mean? But some of them, if they're actually funny, can be funny.
And you will never tell them around her. And I know
he's not so awful, is he?
That wasn't bad.
No.
I have a confession to make. I have enjoyed Ben Affleck's work in the films.
In the club?
Well, of course we like him in the movies. It's when they talk out of the movies that we hate them.
He hasn't been so egregious as some of the others, but just the fact that he's with J-Ho, he needs to run, Ben, run. Really.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we're all thinking, but from what he said, he's not so egregious.
In the movies, he's fine. It's the real life stuff that they do, where they're walking around. Oh, I'm here to pick up a box of Q-tips for J-Lo. Do you have any that are solid gold and diamond tips? Because I can't spend less than $100,000 on anything, especially if cameras are around.
Yep. Right.
That's the thing.
That's the problem.
This whole public display of our extraordinary wealth, coupled with, I'm just a regular kid. I'm just Jenny from the block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, break.
And then there's Rodney Dangerfield, who gave his bride something special for Valentine's Day. It had to be airlifted.
I'm going to go over here and watch the helicopter land.
Yeah, it was a helicopter that delivered a hot tub to his high-rise apartment. That was Dangerfield outside in his bathrobe.
God,
watching
it is so unsettling when weird people walk in here. Who the hell was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But what is
I
that?
heard the door open.
Go ahead, Chris Boyer. I got my ears on.
Dave, I think it was Delana, the oil-slathered naked fence slider from down the hall.
Just saying hello
Just
while we were on the
walking
air?
in with the lights on, and it is, hey, how you doing? Look at me. Oh.
Did you yell at him, Emily?
Screamed.
Good.
Was it the girl or the boy?
You're so lucky you got your back to the door. When the bullet comes, you'll never see it.
Anyway, Dangerfield, did you see the video on that where they actually airlifted via helicopter a jacuzzi, one of those molds of jacuzzi, down to the balcony of his 21st story, balcony of his apartment building, and that's the only way they could get it in through the double door of his balcony, 21 stories high.
I'm going to go over here and watch the helicopter land.
And it's
watch the helicopter land.
That place might.
I say I don't get no what is it? Religion. I don't get a religion.
No, it's respect.
And he got the permission to block off streets so that so no traffic could get through in case the thing dropped on.
Right. So traffic's tied up in L.A. where it's already bad.
And this
Right on
jacuzzi
Wilshire
is
Boulevard.
wrapped in a Valentine's heart-shaped birthday gift wrap.
So anyway,
yep.
Well, it is the day for lovers, and since it is, we can all take pity on this poor woman in Houston who found out that she had been cheated on. It's one of the most humiliating experiences you can go through, but apparently it does not give you the right to run over your a-hole husband at least twice with your Mercedes. 45-year-old Clara Harris of Houston, Texas, we told you about this yesterday, been all over the news for getting street justice on her husband, convicted of murder yesterday and faces a possible life sentence as caged heat. She committed her crime of passion back in July. I'm just giving you a few more details on this. 1 week after her husband David admitted to a 3-month affair with the receptionist from his work. Clara says that David straight out told her that she, Clara, the wife, had prettier hands, feet, and eyes, but that she was an overweight workaholic. Wives don't like to hear that. Then the 39-year-old side action was a former beauty queen, and he said, quote, she's the perfect fit to sleep with, holding her all night long. After that, Clara kind of came around and started giving her husband sex 3 times a night, cooking his favorite meals, even scheduled some liposuction and a boob job, but then she found him at the same hotel where she and her husband got married on Valentine's Day of 1992. Oh, it's her anniversary. Whoops. That's when she aimed her Mercedes right at him and ran over him at least twice. Some people say 5 times. She tried to say later that she was aiming for the side actions SUV just to rough it up a little bit, but her stepdaughter nailed the final nail in the coffin, testified that Clara used to talk about how she could kill husband David and get away with it. It seems that Clara was wrong. Happy Valentine's Day. And finally, today, every year for Valentine's, a lot of zoos will give special lessons on animal mating. I didn't know this.
Oh, nice.
Or I would have had a date for tonight. But of all the beasts that make the beast, one of the most fascinating is the flamingo, because female flamingos, turns out, are filthy hoes.
Really?
James Balance of Zoo Atlanta says, quote, they pair up, but there's a lot of cheating out there. You've always got female flamingos coming home with muddy footprints all over their backs.
Just like you, Shell.
Oh, what? I love that story.
Let me take this opportunity to let people know that Jim My Goodness, Jim McInnes and the band Modern Rhythm are playing tomorrow night at the Tiki House on Garnett Avenue in the beach that is Pacific. That's Modern Rhythm, JM, tomorrow night, 9:30, the Tiki House. That's a good show. A Chris Boyer featurettes.
Oh, goody!
Is next. Can only mean it's weekend time. It's the KGB.
This is a little song I wrote. Thank you.
KGB.
Ah, yes. Like that first martini at the end of a long work week. Comforting, soothing, and let's not deny it, slightly toxic. It's time for a Chris Boyer featurette. A featurette, by definition, not nearly as long, nor as good as a regular feature. And we present to you proudly now the host, the author, creator, and voice of the Chris Boyer featurettes, Chris Boyer.
Thank you, David.
Who said you could get back on your microphone?
The last time we traded on the CB mic, it was,
Yeah, it was
you
a
asked
disaster.
for it. You said, please go back.
Yes.
It's Friday, it's a payday, and it's time to look back at this week in history. How about 1963? The very first Boeing 727 took off. It became the most popular way to fly. Boeing made 1,832 of the aircraft before they stopped production in 1984. 1960, Jack Parr walked off NBC's Tonight Show. The previous night, Parr had told a joke during his monologue, and although Parr didn't say toilets, he used the word water closets instead. It offended the NBC censors, who cut the joke a total of 4 minutes out of the show. Parr was incensed when he found out, so on the night he complained. He just opened the next show and said, "Good night, see you later." You got 57 minutes to fill. He was back a week later. In a place where every man can sound like he's hung like a horse. My pants are loaded with 15 centimeters of lady-pleasing love. 1973, the state of Ohio went all metric, becoming the first state in the U.S.
Good Lord.
Only he would know.
In the lick 'em, stick 'em, and send 'em away department.
Have you measured yourself metrically?
Look, this is a guy who carries calipers. Of course he has.
Lick 'em, stick 'em, send 'em.
Yeah, lick 'em, stick 'em, send 'em away. It's good advice for dealing with the ladies and postage stamps. 1842, adhesive postage stamps were used for the first time by the City Dispatch Post Office in New York.
What would they use before?
They were not self-adhesive. You had to, go out and cut off a horse hoof and grind up some mucilage. 1998, Dale Earnhardt finally won the Daytona 500. Earnhardt won the race on the 50th anniversary of NASCAR, the 40th anniversary of the Daytona 500, and his 20th running of the Daytona. During a post-race interview, he kind of said, "Man, I finally got that monkey off my back." Congratulations. But finally, we celebrate this great event in history, thusly. Slather my meat with the tangy zest.
Jeez.
And dribble a dollop gently on your golden tender breast.
Worcestershire.
Honey, maybe.
Honey
mustard.
You twist your top or pull the cap, I'll flip my lid and
Ketchup.
squeeze the sap. Whether dribbled in dots or shot out like a string, don't underestimate the joy that mustard will bring.
Oh, mustard!
1758, mustard, advertised for the first time in America by Benjamin Franklin. I'm Chris Boyer with the Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Show with this Friday morning featurette on the 101.5 KGB-FM San Diego.
What stirs you?